thier.com. Register and use code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Nice. Tickets, accidents, legal trouble, you're covered.
The Legal Buddy app, always on your side. Download it today. Enter code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Buddy, it don't get much better than this.
Yep.
Hey, Cat, summer's winding down, but I keep thinking, my backyard is weak, man. I need a pool and maybe even a fire pit.
Cam, you know who can handle that? Merrimack Pools and Outdoors. They're a family-owned St. Louis company, been doing this for 25 years.
They do more than just pools, right?
Oh, yeah. Patios, outdoor kitchens, sport courts, fire features, the whole outdoor package. They'll design it, build it, and make it look amazing.
That sounds like trouble for my neighbors when I start hosting barbecues with the boys.
Exactly. And here's the best part. Free consultations, smart pool features like LED lighting and spa integration, financing options, and they back it all with a lifetime manufacturer warranty.
That's legit. And you know I like local. They're licensed, insured, bonded, and based right here in St. Louis.
If you want the ultimate backyard, head to SplashSTL.com.
Hit up SplashSTL.com for more information and receive a free salt cell included in your package. A $2,000 value. SplashSTL.com.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Yeah, baby, let's go. Whoa, 8:05 on a Monday. 3-day week, baby. Thanksgiving week. Thanksgiving week puts a smile on your face, baby. Smile on your face. We're all happy in here in Kirkwood, Missouri at the J. Randolph Jr. Studios doing our thing. Hot Take Central 2.0. Cam Janssen, Jimmy the Cat Hayes, Grant Salzman, Matthew Rocchio. We're on YouTube, by the way.
How come Grant went first?
Ooh.
In the intro.
Wait a minute. Because I was just kind of going down the line, you know? And I do go to Grant first when we bring up Mizzou and football. It's because the big dog always goes last, and that's Matthew Rocchio. I always wait when Rock is Rock.
Cover story.
I'm just telling you. Remember last time you said it, and Rock had a badass answer. Dang,
he's
almighty.
pivoting. He's deflecting.
Listen, let's be honest. We try to be transparent, Grant, on this show.
Good journalism.
Okay.
A lot of
So,
trans.
Rocchio has won me over. There's no question, right? I embrace.
Did you used to not like him?
No, but I didn't know him that well.
Okay.
And to be honest, like, we worked a handful of times. I was fired. I wasn't fired. Whatever. And when I did a guest appearance on 101, he didn't talk that much. But now I see the true Rock. He's really smart. And he's been in the business over a decade, sharing his opinion. So he's part of the show. He's a big part.
Damn
So
right he
for
is.
one of the hosts to put Grant first, then Rocchio, kind of puts me in a bad spot.
I agree. I'm uncomfortable too. And not to mention, whenever the intro comes about, they don't bring up Rocchio's name, although he's a huge part of this show, equally as us. And
if not bigger.
If not bigger. He talks more than anybody else, and that's what we want because he's a very smart guy. That was the first thing when I met Rock. I was like, yeah, this guy's smart.
He's smart.
Oh, yeah.
We're not.
Oh, yeah. We're not.
We're
he
not.
is.
He is.
That's it. Just don't pumping your tires up, Matthew.
But we kind of
he's got demons.
We gotta get him into the flow. And this morning he's a bit of a Grinch because he's unhappy about the holiday season.
That's his.
God Almighty! More decorations are up.
Is that what I'm mad about?
I think.
How
so.
do we get to that conclusion?
Well, because we're talking about the holiday season and how people have plans.
Yeah. And he was really fired up about that.
Wait, did I say anything about that? What was my commentary about that?
What, they can't work when they have holiday plans?
I don't think it had anything to do with having plans.
The boys from Cardinal territory, and how we're taping 2 today, so they don't have to on Wednesday do a separate episode.
Yeah, because it's Wednesday's a tough day to do anything. It really is. Now we're gonna be working here because that's what we do. But if those guys on a Wednesday right before Thanksgiving, I'm sure, like we said earlier, they're hosting everybody. They're trying to get the house right. They don't want to do a podcast on a Wednesday before Thanksgiving. It's just that simple.
Each of them
I would have done it.
Has a minimum of $50 million.
I know.
Right.
I know.
They're not really looking for employment at that level.
No,
they're
they're
doing
not.
something that they enjoy. They like talking baseball, keeping a toe in the water, so to speak. That's all.
They don't need,
And
yes.
if-
And,
and
they
if
don't want
they
anybody
say-
telling them what to do either.
And if they say, let's do 2 Monday, we should try to make that work.
But what,
Although-
Rock, what'd you say about it?
It should work.
Oh, Grant. Oh, Grant.
What were you?
That was what he said.
When Jim brought that up that day,
If the company you signed a contract to work for says, "Hey, we need you to work on Monday and Wednesday," I feel like you should work on Monday and Wednesday. That's just me.
I thought that it was malleable, those terms.
That's fair. Think we can do the show like 10 to noon on Wednesday?
Oh,
Not us. We need this money. There's a difference.
Okay.
I don't know if you understand that. Some people need the money.
Yeah.
Cam, do you need it?
yeah,
I do.
I do.
Rock, do you need it?
Well, I mean,
Well,
he
he might
the
not.
money.
So
He
you're
might
saying-
not,
you're
Jimmy.
saying-
All right, you don't
saying-
need the money.
You're saying, wait,
I understand.
So
You
what you're
passed.
saying, is that you rely on all the people of the show to show up at the preordained time to do the job. Like all the people need to work on it because we're a team. So if like somebody just says, I can't do it that day.
Can't you answer a question?
No.
Do you need the money?
now he's the
Yeah,
fuck
of course I
name.
need the
All
money.
right. I mean,
That's the only reason I
there's
work.
some debate. There's
I don't
some-
work. I don't work because I'm a hard worker.
You're a
I work
kept
'cause
man. There's some
I
debate.
work because I'm scared of being
Grant, do you,
homeless.
do you need,
Exactly.
do you need the money?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
It's not ethic. There's fear.
There's a difference.
Yeah.
There's a very big difference between work ethic and work fear. I work fear. I don't work ethic.
I get that. I think a lot of people think that way too. Like I'm not just working as hey, I'm a hard worker. No, I have to.
I do.
I have to for the greater good of my life. That's it.
But there's also a difference, if I may. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't want to speak for you.
You may not.
I'll answer a question. You will not. You know, I just don't like the what do you call it? Obfuscating? I don't know.
You don't like obfuscating.
Can you just define that right quick? Just so
Can
I
you say
can
it
keep
in
up
a
with the
sentence?
conversation. Can you define that
Jim
right quick?
doesn't like obfuscating.
What's that mean?
It means you talk around something. You circumlocute, maybe. I like to throw.
Circumlocute was good.
I like.
Whoa.
I like to
Big
keep
words.
Cam guessing what the hell we're talking.
Big
about.
words.
I want Cam to
Oh
think
my
we're doing a
God.
show in
Keep
another
going.
country.
Keep going.
Other country.
I don't think I've ever heard somebody use the I think it would be the verb form circulocute. That was I liked that.
Well, I have dialogue. Yeah.
It's
I mean,
because
he speaks
for a living.
Did go to school for it.
Like, that was I like different forms. Of
I went
words.
to
like that.
Geneseo State.
I was impressed. I
You
liked
better
that.
speak good.
Now listen, but there's a difference because you do have a work ethic. You're the kind of guy when your alarm goes off, you don't hit snooze, right?
No.
No.
And it doesn't even go off.
You're a guy that doesn't come in at the last second, right?
No.
Because that's who you are. That's how you're wired. That's how you got to the
You're
NHL.
damn right.
So it's not just out of fear. That's who you are. You've always been a worker, B.
Yeah, I get that. But I was scared too. That drove me.
Yeah. I
You
get
know,
that.
if my mom and dad had a ton of money and I knew that I was going to be gifted that,
Mhm.
maybe I would have thought a little bit differently. They didn't. So I was scared, just like Rock said. And I guess it's just embedded into my soul now, which I like, man. But there's a lot of guys that are scared and they're still lazy,
Not that scared.
you know?
I think
But-
Grant's a worker.
I don't know how, if your mom and dad, if you knew you had money coming in, guaranteed money coming in, like how much of a hard worker are you going to be? I don't know.
That
I don't
all you
know
had
where
to
I'd
do
be with that.
was take over daddy's company.
I just got money coming. I know
Mhm.
I'm guaranteed. I got this little nest egg that my parents built up for me. I have it.
But if it's in you,
I'd be
it's
a
in
fail
you.
son.
I don't know what I'd do.
I'd be a fail son.
Now, let's
I know-
get
I
to
just-
Rock.
I just
Seriously.
know what I would.
Rock is a worker.
I hate myself.
He's a worker. You're damn
Rock's
right.
a worker.
He is. No doubt about it. Grant is too.
No, I said that already.
Damn
I
right.
did Grant first,
got-
like you. 'cause
we're all
you're the leader
workers.
of the show,
We're all
and you've
workers.
elevated Grant above Rocky. So I did Grant first.
Mizzou is a damn joke.
There we go.
Besides the completely useless. Hold on. Mizzou is a Mizzou is a damn joke. Besides the defense, they're all effing losers. Bo, Kirby, Eli Drinky Poo, all completely useless. I feel bad for this awesome defense. Drinky Poo is a cheap choker.
Whoa.
Whoa, going back in the archives.
Can I
Cheap
say
choker.
something about this? Because I was watching the
Wow.
game, and then I had a thought. So I'm going to express that thought right now. If that loss by Missouri took you from, I hope Eli stays, to good riddance, then you are a prisoner of the moment. That was a bad loss. There's no question about it because they were exposed by a better team. I get all that. But what we saw, and there were some mistakes made by Drink, there's no question. I saw Brendan Schaefer tweeting about, but he was right. Like,
We'll read them.
you don't go for the field goal. Like, there's moves you make when you're trying to win as opposed to not lose. So I agree with all that. But it was a bad game for the team, for the coach. But if you went from, I hope he stays, to he's got to go, you are a prisoner of the moment. Am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Rock, am I wrong, or you were not listening?
I think there's some people who maybe look at the straw man. I think B-Shape's a good example of maybe somebody who's the Campbell's back was finally broken by another game where the decision making was poor in the moment.
That's what I was going to say. Did he?
But he still wants him back. He still said he's a good coach. But look, he's a prisoner of the moment, and he's fun. Like, I tweet out, hey, if you're a Missouri fan and you don't follow this guy, you should, because it's entertaining. He took that as a shot. Schaefer, it wasn't.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that exchange. That was flipping hilarious.
I missed it.
He is so guarded around you now, Cat.
I
know.
I love
Yeah,
it.
he has his. He's edgy.
Get
the
him.
Dukes are up.
Get him.
When the Cat tweets him now, he's taking.
What'd you do?
I
That's a
said,
good question.
first I
That's a
said,
good question, Cat. What did you do to us? A nice father.
Of two.
well, first I said, if you're a Missouri fan, you should follow this guy because he's entertaining. And he is. That's why
No doubt about
I
it.
always check, let's see what B. Schaefer said.
Yep.
Now, I never said he was wrong about anything. I just said in the past, sometimes he's let his emotions get the best of him. Okay? Prisoner of the moment. But I didn't say anything bad. I agreed. Like, I wouldn't have gone for field goals twice where Drink did one, wasn't successful. I wouldn't have. I'm not calling it coward or whatever, but I agreed with him. But he still took it personally like it was a shot. And really all I was doing was saying, this guy's entertaining.
Yeah, he took that personally. Are you?
I'm not really turning on him, but I'm against at what I consider to be the most cowardly coaching decision of his tenure. Obviously, it's not guaranteed that we convert a 3rd and 3, but he's seen a kicking unit all year. He saw it within this very game. Awful decision.
Yeah, that was bad. It was 4th and 3 too. I think there was a little typo there.
Yeah, 4th and 3.
But for me,
And then
Come
when
on,
they
Shea,
kicked
figure
the
it
field
out.
goal before the half, to me, it was pretty clear.
Yeah.
You weren't going to have a ton of really good opportunities. Try, even if you don't get it, it doesn't mean you're out of the game. I thought both were questionable, but it doesn't change my view of if he should stay or go, which is back to my
Here's another Brendan Schaefer tweet. People drink will see my tweets and think I'm overly harping on little things that don't matter. But it's really the notion that these things add up, and Mizzou consistently seems to be getting them wrong in game.
I mean, he's not wrong because
I know.
what Drink did at the end of the half was maybe one of the dumbest and worst clock management things I have ever seen on the football field. He called Oklahoma had no timeouts left. Missouri had a 4th down, and he called his timeout with 20 seconds left to kick the field goal to then give Oklahoma time.
Well, then why are you defending him? Why people are chirping that they want him gone?
So you want him gone?
No. I'll say this.
I mean, he's making bad decisions pretty much every single game.
Pick
We
a
come in here,
side.
figure it out, Grant.
Here's what I'll say about Eli Drinkwitz.
Hold on. It's Cam, Jim, and Rock. Grant last.
Sorry. I think that without him, this program would not be where it is. Like, he has set the expectation high because he has recruited well. He's done everything well.
Coaching wise is what we're talking.
Coaching wise, he's
Coaching.
awful. He is a net negative.
Well, then there you go.
But the thing is there's more than college football than just coaching.
College coaches are also a GM.
So he is
I know.
great at GM and recruiting, and I think if he leaves Missouri, we'll go back to the perennial 5 and 7, 6 and 6.
To Grant's point, here was Brendan Schaefer halfway through the game. Is Eli Drinkwitz trying to coach so cowardly that when he leaves Mizzou fans won't be upset? Is that what he's doing today?
Man,
this is appalling.
Like Drink
Shafe, baby.
is a net negative on game days. He makes bad decisions time and time again and puts his team in bad positions time and time again on game day. He's awesome at everything else. He's one of the best in the country everything everything else, which is why he's so sought after. Because if he can get enough talent, he can just win games, hopefully.
Here's another one.
What do you got?
Somebody replied to his tweet that drinking more are possibly the worst 1-2 punch when it comes to clock management at the end of a half in the history of college football. Brandon Schaefer quote retweets and says, truly the Jordan and Pippen of their era.
I mean, it was so incompetent to leave Oklahoma 20 seconds at the end of the half. You give them a kick return, and then they tried to run a trick play that could have worked. Like, it was just the dumbest thing I've ever seen on a football field. It didn't hurt Mizzou at all, but it was still so stupid because it could have.
Oh, he's bad.
Every tweet, dude, Schaefer went on a run.
Oh my God.
Like 1:30 to like 2:30 was a fantastic hour of tweets from Schaefer.
So how do you balance that then? You're a terrible coach, but you're great at recruiting. Like,
he should be a GM, the football GM.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is that nobody goes to a school
program.
because they're like, oh, the football GM, he's awesome.
That's true.
He has to be the coach, which is why I think people at LSU, at Florida, at Penn State think, man, this guy can recruit so well. If he has this much money behind him, we'll just throw him money and he'll build such a good team
that he could.
Any of us could coach it and they'd win. Like, that's the issue, though, with him at Missouri is
if Kirby Smart coached that game yesterday, would they have won?
I don't know if they win, but they're a lot closer, I think. I think that
I don't think they're going to win.
I'd say this, Cam. I think Kirby Smart would put his team in more favorable positions to execute.
Okay.
I think
That's
Drink
fair.
consistently puts his team in tougher positions to execute because of his decision making. And if the players don't execute, but you put them in the best spot capable to, you can't really be mad at yourself. You know, you can't be mad at Drink. It's on the players. But yeah, kicking there on 4th and 3 when you had a chance to go up 10-0 is just insanely cowardly. And then punting on 4th and 2 from like the 45-yard line when you're down 11 in the third quarter, when you haven't moved the ball at all, is one of the more insane things I've ever seen.
Who would want Drinky Poo at this point? Why is he highly sought after? Because of recruiting, just like Grant said.
And program building.
Yeah, yeah, he built a program up.
Where he's going, does he really need to build a program?
But I feel like every single game, people are bitching about some decisions he made that are obvious.
He just gets out coached. Brett Venables was a masterclass around him today, or Saturday.
So I tweeted, I'm just going to read this. If you're a Mizzou fan, you don't follow B. Schaefer, you're missing out. His Twitter feed is more entertaining than the game at this particular juncture. And he said, if you can identify the thing that I've said that was wrong, just let me know. And I said, if you can identify anything I said in the tweet that was wrong, just let me know. Because I didn't take a shot at him.
You were helping him.
He's soft. Back. He's getting soft on Twitter when it comes to people. I'd say fans on a couch champs and goes, I would pay to watch B. Schaefer meltdown live during a Mizzou game like it's a Manning cast, but you got to love Jim on there to needle him the whole game. I love it.
There was a text thread I was on with him, and it was a live meltdown via texting, which was awesome.
I'm a Cardinals guy, and people, rip the Cardinals and needle me at that, but I don't blow up.
No. And that directly affects you. The Cardinals will better, it's better off for you on an everyday basis.
Right. And the best thing for me is that it's a quick game, one way or the other. No doubt, to be honest.
You're just a journalist. You're not a fan. Journalist.
No, I'm a fan.
It makes his job easier when they're good.
I am a fan.
So it directly impacts him on a day-to-day basis if the Cardinals are a better team. Schaefer, I mean, sometimes it's good when they're bad because more people pay attention to it. Oh, yeah. That's funny, though. I love it. Somebody else chimed in here. Let's see. Nobody cares what Brando has to say.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, people do.
They do care.
Yeah.
Because he's a smart guy.
Yes, he is a smart guy.
It's Putty Chains.
That's Putty.
All right. He's
Putty. What's up, buddy?
Schaefer's a smart guy, and he's passionate.
At this point.
What?
He's essentially Hockey Bob at this point.
Ooh. Putty, do you hear that? Rock's talking quiet today.
Just saying.
Did you do a tweet, a show tweet?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, he's off his game.
I just reset the cameras.
All he's thinking about is the holiday season.
Just to back reference and circle back, I am an employee that needs the money, and they want me to tweet, so I always do it.
Yeah.
Well,
always.
After you get the draft.
Yeah.
The only scenario I'd love if Drink leaves is if we hire John Gruden.
Nah,
Won't
it's not
happen,
happening.
but it'd be cool as hell.
No, it wouldn't.
It'd be a sideshow.
Yeah.
A guy who hasn't coached in college since 1993.
I like him.
He's never been a head coach either.
I like him. Man.
I like him too, but he's
I
an
like
NFL guy.
As a person, I like him.
He also,
I think he's
like,
entertaining. He's perfect for Barstool.
Like I know
It's a
he
show.
knows football
Yeah.
well. Like there's no doubt about that in my mind. I just don't actually know if he's a good head coach with a football team.
I mean, he's won a
What
Super
about
Bowl.
Dion?
Yeah, he won. Okay, yes, but like the context around the 2002
I agree.
Buccaneers Super Bowl win is that he didn't do that. Like he didn't build that team, and the Raiders didn't change their playbook for some reason from when he was there, and so he knew all of Callahan's calls.
I'll just say
He was
though,
literally Cam. He was literally running quarterback for the Buccaneers, practicing for the defense because he knew the Raiders playbook. And so he's literally throwing the sluggo seam and saying they're gonna this is a crucial time. They're gonna hit sluggo seam here. They're gonna hit sluggo seam here.
That's a
They're
good
gonna hit
coach.
sluggo seam here.
Stuck him. Yeah.
They picked off John Gannon on 2 sluggo seams and took both of them back for touchdowns.
but is that not
Change your
good
play
coaching?
calls.
If he
Raiders,
knew,
you idiots.
that's not impressive coaching.
But
is
I'll
my
just
point.
say you
That's
can't-
not Nick Saban.
yes.
2 weeks to figure out a national championship and undressing them every
I
time
agree.
but once.
But if you win a Super Bowl, you're a good coach.
No,
if
you're
you,
not. That's not-
if
that's-
you win a Super Bowl, you're a
That's
good coach.
so simplistic.
It's
That
yeah,
is so
layup.
Look at everything.
It's
look
the
at,
one
Look
rec-
at the
rec-
other 15 years of him as a head coach.
But you're a good
Well,
coach.
how
You
did
won
he
the
get
Super
there?
Bowl.
He has 2 other double-digit win seasons.
You're a good coach if you win the
in
Super Bowl.
15 years.
I don't care.
Oh my God!
If you
He
win the
got
Super
there
Bowl,
because
you're a
he had
good
the-
coach.
He had one of the 5 best defenses ever built.
Warren Sapp and
He's
all
an
them.
offensive coordinator. His offense was fairly mediocre because it was led by Brad Johnson and Keyshawn Johnson and Michael Pittman because Warwick Dunn was gone by then.
Who's their quarterback?
Brad Johnson.
Brad Johnson.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
was not a very good.
Well, that
quarterback.
makes your
Well, that's
point
why
really
his offense was mediocre because he had an awful quarterback. You can't win the Super Bowl and be a bad football
good. Get him,
coach.
Grant.
But then he also had he essentially had GM yes or no
Well,
with the Buccaneers, and they never built anything.
he messed it up afterwards. Doesn't mean he's not a good football coach.
So, but it's the same thing though. We have a guy who apparently it's the opposite. He can't build a team, but apparently he's a fine X's and O's coach. Like we know he's a good
Yeah,
X's and
he
O's
would not
coach.
work in
But like,
Missouri.
is he the quarterback guru everyone says he is as an actual football coach? I don't know.
If you win a World
he
Series,
coached
are you
up-
a good
he
manager?
coached up-
Yes.
He coached up Rich Gannon, but and then after that he couldn't really coach up another quarterback to that
That's
level,
fair.
to even in a Pro Bowl level. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I'm just saying
He'd be bad at
for a
for
guy
college.
who hasn't been who's never been a college head coach. You're really gonna say that's the one you lean on?
I
That's so
I
ridiculous.
think he would succeed.
Would you want Neon Dion here?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I like how they. No, absolutely not. Sideshow. Why?
I still don't think they'd win anything, but it'd be fun.
I also don't think he's a very good
Yeah,
coach.
I don't know.
He's a very
Yeah, I
good
don't know if he's a great
X's and O's
coach.
in the moment
Yeah.
coach.
But he could get you
He
some
cle-
studs.
I'd
he
watch.
clearly can recruit. His team loves him.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. And respects them.
And I would want to go to a Dion
And
press
here's the thing,
conference.
I also
Me
I
too.
love- listen,
I want to
here,
meet him.
I love Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do I.
Love prime time.
I
Damn
would
right,
take
man.
like 2 or 3 6-6 seasons if that meant Dion was here.
I mean,
I'd be fine with
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It'd be
I
a
would
lot,
too.
It'd be if he wins as many games as Barry Odom, it'd be a lot more fun.
I
than
would
when Barry
rather-
Odom was doing it.
I mean,
Yeah,
what would be
that's
more
right.
fun? 8-4 this season or this season, but you were 6-6 with Dion?
Yeah, it'd be a lot more.
It'd
fun
be a
to
lot
go
more
6-6
fun to
with
be
Deion.
6-6
It'd be
with
absolutely
Deion.
hilarious.
Barry was a good dude, but it was
Awful
pretty boring.
coach.
He was.
TJ pumped him up so much.
TJ was a big fan of his.
Big fan of his. You know,
A little bit
he
of
came on our show.
a little bit of rose-colored glasses.
Yeah,
just
for
a guy
sure.
that was,
Prime
that
time
was
is
on
good for
his staff.
football.
Yeah.
And his kid gets a W in his first NFL.
We'll give him a little
start.
shout out,
Good for
Shador.
him. Shador, I don't know why people hate you. Your numbers were sort of pedestrian, but it doesn't matter.
You did it.
You got the win. And if you were some other cushy quarterback, that
Oh.
they would say, oh, he did a great job of game management. He also showed off his arm. He had a 50-plus yard throw that a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL can't make. Good for you, Shador.
I think people don't like him because the media, not the fans, the media pumps his tires up a lot. And remember we were talking about during the draft, what's his name? The guy, Mel Kiper, is like, Shador. Went crazy over
It's still
Shador. Like,
insane.
Jesus, Mel, settle down. Show some emotion to your family like that.
DeTero Wombat says Bo was good, other than he had no arm strength,
Yeah.
completely inaccurate, and couldn't scramble and make plays with his legs.
I think Randy Carricker threw that tweet out there.
What?
That exact
Mhm.
line.
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
Randall,
baby, what's up?
You in our chat stealing Randy character?
Are you a Randy Carricker tweet thief?
He doesn't tweet very often.
No, but that's why I read that. I'm like, that was a.
That's a really wow.
Did you see it?
Yeah, Randy's tweet was even better than Degenerate Wombat.
Yeah.
That's. I mean, if you're gonna steal, come on.
Wombat's pretty clever. He brings the heat every single day. I can't chirp Wombat.
I expect better from
Yeah,
him.
okay, that makes sense. Keep him accountable. I get it.
He also says Grant is defending a guy who admits he can't coach, or who he admits can't coach.
Who am I defending? Drink?
Drinky poo. You kind of did.
Yeah. I just don't think he should. I think the program would be in a bad spot if he leaves.
Well, where's a guy that can recruit and is a good coach?
Are
they
Eric
around?
Morris. Yeah.
Wait, hold
I agree.
on.
On one hand, Grant,
They're not.
and don't take this the wrong way. Didn't you say that
what?
you're not a good NFL coach unless you've won a Super Bowl?
No, I said that
if
you
you're a Super
are.
Bowl coach, you automatically
He says
are
that
a good coach.
Gruden is not a good
I did
coach.
not say he was a bad coach.
He said he wasn't.
I think he's an average coach.
And I said you have to be a good coach
What do you
if you
think,
win the
Jim?
Super Bowl.
Yeah,
What do you
unless
think?
Every context says you're not.
I'm just wondering where you place importance on the actual coaching part.
Thank you.
In college, it's weird because like, if you can build a really good team and recruit, do you have to be that good of a coach to win games? And like Drinks proved, no, but he's just got to be better in
You got to
game.
win the big one.
You got to win the big one. You got to find. And Missouri's been in position to, I think, some of Drinks' decision making, especially in that Alabama game.
It's a shame.
And on Saturday, he got in the way of Missouri
Now, what if
competing better in those games.
What if he keeps the headset on, looks good? Every once in a while, he doesn't know if a field goal is good or not, right? That's good, right?
And
Like,
have somebody else
except
coach.
for
In
that.
fairness, I had no idea how that field goal was good either.
Except for that. You give him the headsets.
Yeah.
I think he looks good on the sideline.
Mhm.
He's filling that role. But then don't let him call any offensive plays,
He doesn't.
defensive plays, or
he doesn't
special
call it
teams.
offensive. Well,
I
he
think
okays
his
play
biggest
calls.
issue right now is that the guys around him, his assistant coaches, especially his coordinators, are bad. Kirby Moore, bad. Eric Link, maybe the worst special teams coach in the
Jesus,
country.
Get him out of
Like
here.
there's gotta be if Drink stays, there has to be change around him that then will make maybe Drink look better.
we should have listened to Jeff Fisher.
Wait a minute. So you're saying just because their
Can't forget
kicker
about special teams.
is a crapshoot, anything beyond 30 yards, that's not good?
No, it's not
Honestly-
that. It's the
Honestly, seems like 24 and out is
it's-
a dangerous proposition.
it's that,
They
yes.
miss all the time.
But also their punting is awful.
oh my god, it's
Their
terrible.
field goal block is awful. Like if you're a special teams coordinator, yeah, you can't control if the kicker makes it or not, but you got to give them a chance. They can't. They literally
Or-
can't block field
I mean,
goals.
that was literally like they looked like a high school team that like when they were buried in their own end zone, you're like, Oklahoma's going to score because the punter's not going to get to midfield.
It's
like,
so bad.
That's like a high school team. So bad.
Son of a bitch.
What is happening, Cam?
Oh, Spire is calling me, meaning they're going to dig up my front yard.
Oh no!
Sorry to change that, but I just figured I'd.
Well,
throw
you
that
showed
out
me
there.
the number. Like
I'm a
No,
grown
just
man.
inspired.
I pay for this house. This is my castle. Damn it.
She runs your show, Maddie.
They're going to take your castle away? Or they're going to
No,
ruin,
they're going to ruin my
castle?
beautiful yard.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
You know.
I told you, Spire.
So a lot of trans news.
We'll get
Number one
Frank,
draft pick.
Frank, we'll get to the trans news later.
Oh, my God.
We value it,
That
but we'll
sounds
get
so
to
much-
it.
That sounds so much weirder.
Right now, we're going to talk about Spire. They came, they tore up my yard and the cement, right on the seam there, and they put everything back. It's fine.
Okay. No, I know. I told you that
That's
too. They did to
shocking.
my other house, but it's Christmas time's coming here and people are coming
The
to my
craziest
house.
thing is when somebody told me, I had no idea, is like when like the water company or Spire have to tear up like the road works people aren't the ones who come by and patch the road. They like the water people patch the road, and that's why all the road patching suck. Is because it's like people who are like, well, that's the second thing they learn after they do the water stuff is then they have to learn how to patch the road afterwards.
Not
It's
out
like,
by me.
why don't like road crews who are like
Not by
construction
me.
crews who know what they're
Not
doing
by St.
come in
Albans.
and
Not by
patch the
me.
damn road?
Listen,
Not by the
Mom
country
Donnie,
club.
Mom Donnie has that figured out.
Don't
In
Look
New
at
York,
his
it's
twinkle.
do not bring up the mayor of New York
Hey, him and Trump are best
when I'm
friends now.
bitching about
Yeah, they
something
are.
in St. Louis. That was insane.
Oh,
that
that's
was wild.
hilarious.
Did not see that coming.
That's hilarious, though.
They're both politicians.
He played it so well. Well,
Right. You're feeling each other out.
one of them's not really a politician.
Both are in a position of
There you go.
political importance.
There you go.
It's like really not saying you're taking a shot. We're saying, are we going to call Trump a politician? Really?
Listen, I also think Trump loves to troll.
He does.
So I
Of
think
course
he's
he
like,
does.
He's
Apparently
like,
his own people.
you know what? I'm gonna make everyone freak out.
Yeah.
Even the right.
That's what I'm saying. He got the right good on that one.
And then the left is gonna hate Mamdani for playing
Like, at
nice.
one point,
We're gonna freak out. They high five.
You know what I think they do?
Just freak out.
At one point, like walking out of the White House, if Trump would have turned around and shot finger guns at the press, it would have been like, this is completely in line with everything that's just happened in the last 30 minutes.
I love it.
Kip, you know what noise do you make? The what?
What?
Well, I think when like let's say like Mom Donnie like brought up to Trump, like, hey, you said all these really nasty things about me. Trump, what? I said what? I tweeted
yeah.
what? Like I
yeah.
think he forgets what he says sometimes.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't. That's true.
Yeah, he does.
That's true.
No, he doesn't.
But sorry, he acts
knows
like
what he's
forgets.
doing.
I never said that.
Exactly.
He knows.
Me?
Yeah,
What?
he's lying, is what he said. He's
What?
lying. He's 80. He forgets what he said all the time.
Oh,
Whoa.
Iggy is more entertaining and interesting than Brando.
If you stop listening to our show, go listen to Brendan Schaefer. There's something terribly
Putty's
wrong with
throwing
you.
bombs. Putty's throwing bombs.
I think Putty is he Iggy undercover?
No,
He said
no,
some
Putty's
weird,
been around.
He said
no.
some weird kind of like borderline horny things in the chat. So
No.
he might be Iggy
No,
undercover.
this guy's been around for a while. Putty's been around
I mean,
since Hot Take 1.
definitionally, Iggy's been around a while.
No, I'm just saying though. Putty's been around when Iggy was working. Although he could
They're
still,
not
they're not the same person. Although it could be, I guess, it could be. Now I think about it, I mean, you just sit there and be on his phone.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. Oh,
Now Schaefer was at
no.
Iggy's gobble bowl.
He
which
was,
is
yes.
for the
Good
Mega
for
Mile.
yeah.
Although he did tell me before, because Iggy was like, "Oh, I invite him every year to the Gobble Bowl." Didn't
Not-
really,
not this year.
didn't really, but this year there, and it's for a
Oh,
good
yeah.
cause, so
Yeah.
everybody wins.
They raise money.
Is
And
anyone
then
here?
Brendan Schaefer can bowl like nobody's business.
He's a bowler.
Is anyone here good at bowling?
No, man.
Schaefer,
I don't even ask me to
I
go
went
bowling.
with my
no,
family.
Schaefer is
No, I know
like,
he is.
he could throw a 300 game.
I'm saying any of us four.
Don't even ask me.
I
to go
shot like a
bowling.
106 the other day when I went with my family for the first time in like a year,
Hey, you'll
and I was
take
pretty
that.
proud of that.
You'll take that.
I'll take 100.
If somebody
I
asks me to go
suck so
bowling,
bad.
I'm going to say no to you.
So
Really?
Yeah.
yesterday at home, my wife E,
My
I
wife.
forget what brought it up, but we were talking about. I forget how. Didn't we bowl with Cam? And I was like, no, we bowled with Brent. Oh, I mentioned Brendan Schaefer going crazy during Mizzou. And he said, I said, we bowled with him. Remember at Iggy's thing? And she said, no, we bowled with Cam. I go, no, it was B. Schaefer, his dad, and TJ. But there's
She thought I was TJ.
So no, she went back and there's a picture of you and Tyler
Oh,
and me. But I don't think you bowled that year. I might have gone a couple of years.
yeah. I would have
I
remembered.
don't think you
that.
bowled. I don't think.
I know.
But I said, you're thinking of TJ, and TJ is a freak athlete. Like, he didn't bowl, but he was.
He was
threw
a freak athlete.
He threw so hard that huge score because he's just shaking up the place.
Walk into Westport Social, and he just he like takes like a step back from like the 3-point,
Yes.
like
And
they
then
have, like,
rips.
and he just starts ripping them
Ripping.
like perfect form. And I just remember looking back and be like, "Oh, I hate everything about
Nah,
you."
he's an athlete, dude.
He's so-
Hey, listen,
he's such-
you know, you can
he's
disagree.
He's such a freak.
He's a damn good athlete.
Although took him down in that frisbee game at his engagement.
There you go.
Doesn't count.
There you go.
Doesn't
I
count.
took him down in the frisbee game.
Yeah.
I took him at.
Was it Beersby or what was it?
It was the one where you
All right,
have,
that
like,
one happened.
you have like the container.
Oh,
that has,
Can
like,
Jam.
that has like the little slit
Yeah.
that you're trying to throw the frisbee through. Yeah, I took him down in a game of Cam Jam. Cam.
Cam Jam.
Cam
Is that
Jam,
a
baby.
flex though that you're good at
Shut up.
frisbee?
Shut
Yeah,
up.
I know. Like,
Shut up! I'm taking it.
Yeah, no.
By the way,
I was terrible at frisbeer.
my
yeah.
kid loves your barbecue.
I was not good at just
I
like,
put it on
gun
everything.
Guys can just
He
gun
said
it in
it's
there,
really
Grant. Like,
Appreciate that.
Like,
I'm-
guys can just gun it
I'm
in
getting
there.
used to it too.
Catch it.
Hey,
It's
Rock,
like
did
a
you use the
razor
barbecue
blade.
sauce yet?
It's like a razor blade.
Oh,
I haven't made anything barbecue wise in the last 2 weeks, so no, not yet.
It's weird.
Well, I
I,
took it home. It's sitting in the pantry.
Oh, you got it now.
He's
Okay.
got it.
Okay.
He's got it. Any other upsets yesterday or Saturday, college football wise?
It's
I
pretty
saw
awful slate.
Archie did pretty well, right?
Well, unless you watch the game.
Didn't. He didn't,
Archie, he looked good.
he didn't play good.
No, I mean his stat line was fine. He looked, but I mean,
Fine.
Like what?
he's just missing basic. He's just missing basic passes every game I watch him. He's still just like he'll drop back and he'll just air one out, and he's just 14 yards off the receiver, and it's like Jesus Christ, I was nowhere close.
Rocky threw for 390 yards.
I'm aware of that.
But he did go 18 for 30 to your
I'm
point.
saying I'm saying every single one of those misses was just.
Are they in
it
the
was
mix?
Nowhere near the receiver.
Are they in the mix?
If they beat A&M and get some help.
If they beat A&M, they're in the
Okay.
mix.
They need Vandy to lose.
Honestly, if any team could be, if any team is going to lose 3 games and be in the playoff, it would be Texas, though, if we're being honest, right?
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
for sure.
It'd be Texas.
Speaking of Vandy, you see Diego's mama
with Theo.
Jeez.
That was wild.
God, that's an effing nightmare.
I didn't expect that.
Just she's like dressed kind of skanky. She's shaking her. She is.
How is she just skanky?
No.
How is she just skanky?
She's got a skirt on, shaking her ass.
Say provocatively.
No.
Provocatively.
No. I'm not going there.
She's not skanky.
Yes, she is. She has the whole persona. Look at her. That would be nightmare fuel.
What did Pavia
nightmare
throw?
fuel
4
for
or
me.
5 touchdowns?
can't be
4,
calling
right?
I think so.
Skanky,
He had
Cam.
6
She
total.
looked a little bit.
I will say the Mizzou Vandy
Okay,
game,
fine,
she
my
was
bad.
dressing very revealing. I'll leave
shaking
it at
her
that.
ass and shaking her ass in front of
He's
everybody.
talking about
Well, that
Get
is a
out of
fact.
here.
Yeah, no,
That is
the mom was.
That is simply a fact.
The
Nightmare.
Mizzou Vandy game, she was very
Nightmare.
not a lot up top and not a lot down low.
I wouldn't let her go to a
That
game.
skirt's not
I wouldn't
that
let her go to a game.
That skirt's
I'd
not
cut her
that
off
short.
just like Jackson Mahomes. You're done.
You're saying you'd boss a woman around?
Yes. Hell yeah. My mom, if she was shaking her ass at the Blues games, get on with yourself. She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do that. Or if my wife, if Kate was tweeting about the games and stuff like that all the time, I'd put my foot down.
Diego
You're
loves
damn
it,
right
though.
I would.
What
He
about a
loves
man? Like, what if Grant showed up like in a half shirt shaking it?
I laugh, actually. Double standard. That is a double standard.
Yeah, at college
It
football
is.
stadiums all over America, guys are standing shirtless in the packs, and yet they're not skanky. Where's the slut shaming for them, Cameron?
Because it's double standards.
Okay, well, as long as you can admit that.
Oh, I do. And it's true. Diego's mom. Ay. Oh, God, that's a nightmare.
He's gonna be great in the CFL next year.
Well, that was a chirp.
Listen.
That was a
it's
chirp.
not. I honestly,
That was a chirp.
if anyone
Someone's
can
gonna
make
give
that,
him a
if
job.
anyone can make that comment, Andre Ware is one of the best people to do it. A guy who literally came into the NFL in a run of Houston quarterbacks who all sucked because they had no pro style anything in their offense. I think if there's anyone qualified to make that statement about Castellanos and Pavia, we cannot criticize Andre Ware for making that statement. That's complete. It's like Rick Barry making fun
He had a
of
long career in the CFL.
You guys hear the audio of Rick Barry making fun of Kalena Azubuike? They were talking.
What do you say?
They were talking on the Warriors broadcast about how no one can do the no one can do the granny shot 3-pointer. Rick Barry did or free throw.
George Johnson did it after
Rick
him.
Barry did the granny shot, and he was saying he's like, it's pathetic that no one else has picked up and done it. He goes, you will be a 90% free throw shooter, but everyone can't get over the fact that they look stupid. And then Kalena Azubuike, who played with the Warriors, was like, yeah, I tried it, Rick, and it just didn't work for me. And he goes, well, that's because you weren't really a player.
Jesus.
Azubuike played like 6 years in the NBA for the Warriors. But the way he said it, you could just tell Rick Barry was just kind of like just taking a shot like player to player.
No
Like,
offense.
well, that's because you weren't that kind of player.
I wouldn't do it either.
The
Even if
worst
it worked.
free throw shooter
90%
I have
shooter.
ever seen.
Shaq.
Mitchell Robinson.
Rick Barry.
No, he stinks.
Rick Barry's son did it
Robinson.
in 91 and 93 as a whole his career.
Taco Fall, he sucks.
George Johnson was a center in the NBA for many years. He did the underhanded free throws because he couldn't shoot free throws.
His shoulder.
And
Let's see
I
what
don't
he
think
did at.
he didn't shoot 90%, but he became a capable free throw shooter. Like with Mitchell Robinson, he's probably going to go 1 for 5.
Yeah, it's bad.
And late in games, it precludes you from using him in your rotation on the offensive side because they're going to foul him.
Here's a name.
To Jim's point, his first 2 years in the league, Johnson shot 41 and 55% from the line. He then went up to 66%, 67, and eventually his last few years in the NBA hit 81%, 73%, 76%.
Rick Barry's right.
You know who the worst free throw shooter I've ever seen is? Hassan French
It was bad.
for the SLU
It was bad.
Billikens.
It was bad.
He was
But
really
isn't that
bad.
the easiest thing to work on?
You'd think, but there's
Yeah.
some people just have a block on it. And sometimes you don't know, like Kalu Anya, who's redshirting this year for the Billikens. He was about a 50% free throw shooter in at Brown. Not good. He came to Mizzou last year and he shoots like 40%. It's
Yeah.
like,
SLU, you
how
mean?
does that happen? SLU, what is that? Mizzou.
Mizzou.
I do that so many times.
SLU got a big win.
That screwed me over so many times. My God. Yeah, they did. I mean, you expected it. They didn't score 100 though.
We didn't get any guarantees right, I don't
I
think.
don't think we got anything right.
No.
No, not
We'll
even.
do that in the second hour.
Can I give a congratulations shout out
Always.
to Stephon Diggs? He
Didn't see that one coming.
he found out he has another baby girl.
Oh my god!
And then he's got
Is this Cardi's kid?
congratulations. No, a different one.
A different one.
Another one. He's got 4 on the way, and he's got 1 with Cardi, his girlfriend, and then he just found out he had a baby girl. Congratulations.
Congrats, Stefan.
Hell of a father he's going to be. Hell of a father.
How many kids he got? And who's the
I
all-time
don't even think-
professional athlete? Is it
Camardi.
Sean Kemp?
No, Camardi. Remember that?
I thought Travis Henry actually had the record.
How many little Wilt Chamberlains
Travis
do you think there are
I feel
out
like
there,
Travis
though?
Henry had 13 kids with 11 baby moms.
He didn't get 20,000, though. That's a lie.
No, yeah.
Lies.
There's no way Wilt didn't have more than 13 kids.
He didn't bang 20,000 either. That's impossible.
Absolute liar.
That's absolutely
Well, no,
impossible.
he didn't bang 20,000 women.
Whoa.
Whoa. Kidoki rock.
Hey, if you're pulling from both sides of the ledger,
Did you see that they
getting to 20,000 is a little easier.
So he's bi.
I think he was just in a lot of 14 people orgies.
Wow.
Whoa.
And it
So does that
wasn't-
count
and
for
it- and
2?
It wasn't 1 by 13 is all I'm saying.
Even then, if you're banging dudes and women, you still can't get to 20,000. There's porn stars have been in the game 40 goddamn years and don't got 20,000 under their belt. Get on
40
the
how
show.
hard it is to film 14 people?
Huh?
What?
I'm just telling you.
Let me see here if I can find Travis Henry. Travis Henry has made he has 11 children by 10 different women.
That's pretty cool.
One of the women had twins.
Ah.
Not lest you think
Congratulations.
not lest you think he went back for one time.
Aye.
She had twins.
Wow. Are they?
11 for 10, I think.
It's unbelievable.
For the record. Although Philip Rivers is technically, if we're cutting out the mom's factor, just looking at kids, I think Philip Rivers is number 1 with a bullet.
Yeah, but
I think Philip Rivers just had his 12th.
with one woman. There's a big difference there.
I'm saying if we're cutting out mamas and just looking at kids.
I think we
My
got to
thing
add the
is-
baby mama.
I don't care as long as they take care of the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Then do it.
He has 7 daughters and 3 sons. So he's short of Travis Henry. He has 11. How many we got for
He'd
Antonio?
be a great
Cromartie?
daddy.
Well,
Marty-
Philip Rivers was just looking to build an entire offense. He's the QB.
It's
He's got
hilarious.
10 other kids now to run the offense with.
I always thought that'd be awesome.
Oh, that's funny, man.
It's a good one.
I just had to say
Cromartie
congratulations. That's all.
has
I told you he's up there.
Has 14
Wow.
grown children.
I told you.
Get the hell
Remember
here.
on Hard Knocks, they asked him and he couldn't even think of their names.
Yeah, but I thought he
That's a
had
key
11.
word, though. Known children.
Exactly.
How many known children does Wilt have?
If you're a professional athlete making money, you're going to be known.
But Wilt, though, back in the day,
Back in the day,
Yeah.
Do you think that girl's like, don't worry about
People
it?
weren't using protection very much.
you see that they found
No.
film finally of his 100-point game?
That's not true. So
Is that fake?
that film? The problem with that film is that the reason why there was no film of the 100-point game is because the 100-point game happened in Hershey, and
Pennsylvania.
the gym didn't have the ability to have a camera crew in there.
So what's that
the
game
reason
from
why
then?
that came out, it's a 75-point game in MSG.
Oh.
That's why there's film, because it's an MSG. All games in MSG pretty much got filmed even back then. Hershey, Pennsylvania, not getting filmed.
and some people think he didn't get 100.
Yeah, I
So you got 100.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Give him
a
100.
conspiracy
Yeah.
theory.
20,000 now. Did Tom Brady slip up?
Ooh. I
Hey,
saw
cloned
that.
his dog. What a weirdo.
That does no Rock. I do like Brady because I think if I met him somewhere, I think he'd be cool. I just think he'd
I
be
guarantee
nice.
he'd be cool.
I think he'd be cool. I think he'd hang. He'd be just a nice guy. He'd actually talk to you, not get out of my face, kid. But
like Gritty.
like Gritty, like
Yeah.
Nelly,
Oh.
like Nelly did to me.
Oh.
Nelly didn't do it to me. I like
did to
Nelly.
me. If I met him now, it might be a little different. But when I was a 15-year-old kid at the fireworks stand,
Oh.
don't you do that. Say hi. That's all you gotta do is say hi. No big deal. Just say hi. I was a fan. Just got done listening to you driving up here. Son of a gun. Didn't have time for me, Rockio. He was at a guy. He was at fireworks stand and didn't have time for me.
I don't have time for the rest of
Holy cow. Okay. We're gonna go to break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Blue Info.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new. Are you online?
Oh, hey. Oh, so you're new here.
All right, let's get cracking.
Okay, then maybe you should check out our website,
You're insane.
Well, you download songs illegally from the internet.
LouInfo.com. LouInfo.com. The Lou Information Station. 590 AM KLIS, Wood River, St. Louis.
Our origin story begins.
Buddy.
What do you say, buddy?
Man, life comes at you fast. 1 minute you're cruising home, the next flashing lights in your rear view.
And that's when you need backup. With the Legal Buddy app, you can connect to a local attorney in seconds.
Seconds? Not waiting days for a callback?
Nope, right away. DWI, car accident, criminal charge, traffic ticket, Legal Buddy's got your back.
So it's like having a lawyer in your pocket.
Exactly. Someone ready to step in the moment you need them, no matter the situation.
That's peace of mind.
Legal Buddy.
We're always going to be buddies, right?
All right, where do I get this?
Just download the Legal Buddy app at LegalBuddyApp.com. Register and use code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Nice. Tickets, accidents, legal trouble, you're covered.
The Legal Buddy app, always on your side. Download it today. Enter code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Buddy, it don't get much better than this.
Yep.
LouInfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. GetBC.com.
Your LouInfo.com news report. The trial to remove St. Louis Sheriff Alfred Montgomery continues today. Both sides expect the trial to wrap up by Tuesday. A 29-year-old St. Louis woman is in the hospital with serious injuries after being hit while trying to cross westbound I-70 early Sunday near Jennings Station Road. Troopers say she was in the far left passing lane when a Chevy Silverado struck her. A St. Louis man is charged in a deadly hit and run in the Wells Goodfellow neighborhood. Prosecutors say 62-year-old Ken Angelo North drove over 57-year-old Marquise Wesley on Goodfellow near Greer last Friday and then left the scene. Surveillance video led to the arrest. St. Louis Lambert International Airport expects about 219,000 departing passengers over this 10-day Thanksgiving period, up almost 8% from 2023. After Tuesday, the busiest days will be November 29th and 30th, each with more than 21,000 travelers. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Big low pressure system heading our way. It'll be cloudy most of the day. Some showers moving in by afternoon. Upper 50s on the high. Rain looks likely overnight, dropping to 50. Maybe a few showers hanging around on Tuesday. It'll be cloudy, and we're going up to 60. Sunny on Wednesday and Thanksgiving Day and cooler. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
Hey, Kat, summer's winding down, but I keep thinking, my backyard is weak, man. I need a pool and maybe even a fire pit.
Cam, you know who can handle that? Merrimack Pools and Outdoors. They're a family-owned St. Louis company, been doing this for 25 years.
They do more than just pools, right?
Oh, yeah. Patios, outdoor kitchens, sport courts, fire features, the whole outdoor package. They'll design it, build it, and make it look amazing.
That sounds like trouble for my neighbors when I start hosting barbecues with the boys.
Exactly. And here's the best part. Free consultations, smart pool features like LED lighting and spa integration, financing options, and they back it all with a lifetime manufacturer warranty.
That's legit. And you know I like local. They're licensed, insured, bonded, and based right here in St. Louis.
If you want the ultimate backyard, head to SplashSTL.com.
Hit up SplashSTL.com for more information and receive a free salt cell included in your package. A $2,000 value. SplashSTL.com.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen.
The most perfectly trained athlete ever.
And Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
I'm an influential and respected man.
On the Lou Information Station. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
Yeah, 8:53 on a Monday. 3-day week, baby. It's going to snow this weekend, too. Good thing it's the weekend, Jimmy, or else I might be stuck out there.
Those roads are windy.
Hilly, too, baby. They're hilly, too. Snow
It's
on
the
the
worst
way.
combination. It's not just that, Cam. It's even worse.
Slushy?
No, it's worse than that. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, so
oh boy,
this is gonna suck. Friday, there's a 35% chance of precipitation. There's a high of 37 and a low of 26.
Yep. It's gonna get slippery.
Saturday and Sunday, there's lows only 32 in the rain. Highs of 38 and 36, which means bridges will freeze over, but the roads will not.
Okay, it's coming.
Well, maybe not. Some bridges might.
Are you gonna be okay?
I am. I can't do it.
What are we doing?
Snow is fine.
I'm stuck out there. What do you
can't
mean?
do rain.
I don't get what you
I
are
can't
talking about.
I can't do rain when the temperature is fluctuating above and below freezing, because that's when we get ice.
Can we save our panic for big storms? We're talking about 32-degree temperatures and rain.
That's the worst.
Simmer down.
That's kind of the worst, though, because once that rain hits, it comes down quick, and all of a sudden it freezes.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm in
man.
Cam's
That's the only thing
side.
I don't understand. I don't
care
where's
about
your
snow.
argument?
I can drive through a
Golf,
foot of
no
snow.
doubt.
This is all
It's
about
ice.
ice. If it was 50,
Ice, baby.
If it was if Friday was going to be 15 degrees with a high of 25, I would not have any worry
Rock
about it.
hates
It would
ice.
just be snow.
Rock
if
hates
it
ice.
happens, are you going to be out protesting ice?
I do. That's why I did it.
I'm sure they're on their way to St. Louis at some point.
Good.
Jim, down south where Cam and I live,
Yeah.
the roads are windy and scary down there.
That's why I would never live on a windy road.
Rock doesn't like
You
beauty.
hillbillies have four-wheel
Rock
drive.
doesn't
Simmer
like
down.
beauty.
I don't have
No, he
four-wheel
doesn't.
drive.
He doesn't.
I don't have four-wheel drive.
He don't.
That car's 15 years old.
He don't. How many miles you got on that mug?
140.
How's
For
it?
you.
How's it going? Is
It's
your
great.
transmission clicking at all? Or
Oh
anything?
no, we're good.
Then you're fine, man. Once that
Good old
transmission
Mazda.
goes out, though. Oh yeah, Mazda. Just get it. You
We're
could run that
good.
thing for a while, dude. You don't need a new car right now.
I'm the
You know.
third owner of this vehicle.
Really?
My dad, my brother, now me.
Man, I tell you what, you go on. Everybody was chirping the Cowboys, when they were down 20-0.
They should have.
Yeah, they're showing Jerry Jones. They're just bashing. Like,
How
I told
about
him,
them Cowboys?
How about them boys?
How about them Cowboys?
How about them Cowboys?
I'm
That was a
telling you
damn
what,
good
though.
game.
If there's a fan base that can handle a loss like that, it's Eagles fans.
No,
They're probably going to keep
yeah.
it just.
Hey,
right
we
in
won the
middle.
Super Bowl last year. It's fun still,
Oh boy.
right?
Oh boy.
So my wife is from Philly, so we're watching. She roots for the Eagles. We don't have a team anymore, so my kid roots for the Chiefs. I just watch games. Like I don't love the NFL. I don't love the NFL for what they did, but the game, it's a good product, so I watch.
Hell yeah.
But anyway, so I told my wife, who has Facebook, I go check Facebook after that loss and see what you can find, and she's like,
My God. Yep. They don't play around.
They want Nick Sirianni. They want ICE to come get Nick
They
Sirianni
want
and
ICE,
kick him
baby.
out of the country.
Bring it on.
Deport Nick Sirianni. That's what they want.
You start deporting Italians in Philadelphia. Things are
ain't gonna be good.
Things are going to get tricky.
Who's coming down over there
Who
quick?
can they scapegoat?
Look, they
Things are going to get tricky quick.
they tore down
Philadelphia's going to pick the Italian guy to scapegoat
That's
first.
true.
I feel
Jalen
like
Hurts.
there are other more obvious options.
they tore down that Christopher Columbus statue in Philly. They did do that.
Genoans don't count as Italians.
Oh, that's a shot.
I don't
Is
count.
that true?
I don't count Northern.
What's wrong
I
with
don't-
Genoa?
I don't count Northern Italians.
This guy
You're not even
is
from there.
Crazy.
You're not even from there, and you're chirping like
You're
that.
not even from
You're like the Twitter folk that are from
You're not even from
India.
there.
You're like the Twitter folk that are from India chirping United States.
Exactly. If they can do it, why can't I?
You know?
Boy, I wish my friend Rocky Fasholi were around.
Oh, boy.
I can make a couple phone calls too.
I'm the most Italian one here.
I know
so
some Italian.
Watch out on
no
my
way
culture.
his family's from north. No way his family's from north of Rome. He's Sicilian, if anything. He'll agree with me.
Hey,
In
Rock,
fact, he'll look at me and say Southern Italians aren't real Italians.
Hey, Rock, I have mob ties, so let's simmer down there on the Italian talk.
Watch it, they're murdering.
Let me read this real quick. My little cousin has been at Mizzou for 3 months, and she came home this week and explained to her parents and uncles that communism was much better than capitalism. What's going on over at Mizzou? Bring that up at the Thanksgiving dinner.
That's hilarious.
How many fights are going to happen this Thanksgiving?
That's great.
How many fights are we going to see on the internet?
That's such a good chat.
What's the worst thing you can bring up at Thanksgiving
Well,
dinner?
what do you think, man?
Like, what's the sentence you can
Ice,
say?
Everything.
When do you think St. Louis
Israel?
will elect Zoran Mondani?
Mondami,
So Mondani's doing a lot of good things, huh?
Palestine. Bring it all up. Oh, I will say this, and I'm going to look at the camera. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. Maybe if you're at my family, it's fine, but like don't do it. I'd say just don't do it. Have your little circle. You know who they are. Maybe a couple of your cousins, and you go downstairs. You go to a different room. You have a couple of beers, and you talk about politics. Don't do it at the dinner table. I'm telling you that right now. Look in the camera. Don't do it. Take your cousins and your uncle, the cool ones, go in the other one, and go talk about it, and leave everybody else be. That's how you do it. It's a word of advice. Word of advice.
Is that true? You think that the daughter came back and said communism?
I don't think so. I think he's probably just joking around.
TBD, to be determined.
I love you.
If so, daughter's got a good sense of humor.
That's pretty funny. Okay, we're going to go to break. Don't go anywhere. This is Hot Take Central 2.0. When it's time to bring the energy, don't fake it. Fuel it. Drink Thunder is the all-natural, plant-based, fruit-based pre-workout drink that gives you real results without the junk. No sugar, no crash, just clean energy, powered by nature, and loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to help you perform at your best. Go to drinkthunder.com and grab your favorite flavor, orange mango, blackberry lemonade, or strawberry cream. Drink Thunder, the clean way to power your workout. drinkthunder.com.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
It's stronger than grandmother's breath.
KLIS 590 AM. Woodruff, St. Louis.
USA Radio News. I'm John Summers. An investigation's underway after a Pennsylvania congresswoman's office was targeted by a bomb threat. Officials said the threat was made toward Democratic Representative Chrissy Houlihan's district office in Westchester, Pennsylvania, Friday. It comes days after a video in which Houlihan and other Democratic lawmakers tell military members to ignore orders issued by President Trump if they're illegal. Israel says its warplanes took out a senior Hezbollah leader in a weekend airstrike in Lebanon. A spokesperson for Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office confirmed the deadly airstrike Sunday. Israel warned it will step up military action in Lebanon and Gaza unless there's more progress on disarmament under the U.S.-led ceasefire agreement. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem announced $1 billion investment into new technology and security systems at airports across the nation.
It's been over a decade, maybe 15 years, since the department has put this kind of resources into new technologies to keep our transportation systems secure.
Noem's announcement came as she stopped at multiple airports over the weekend, in part to hand out $10,000 bonus checks to TSA employees who worked diligently and without pay throughout the recent record-setting government shutdown. The campaign season insults traded between President Trump and Mayor-elect Mondami of New York City were absent Friday as the two men met in the Oval Office.
Mamdani said they have one important thing in common.
As he said, it was a productive meeting focused on a place of shared admiration and love, which is New York City.
And after calling the mayor-elect a communist during the campaign, President Trump wished Mamdani and his new administration well.
You're going to have hopefully a really great mayor. The better he does, the happier I am, I will say.
The president and Mamdani appeared to steer clear of areas of disagreement. I'm Larry Kofsky.
From America's News Network, USA Radio News.
Commerce moves fast. Your business should too. If you're not on the first page of search results, you're losing customers. Out of sight, out of mind is true. Don't let that be you. iLocal.net has helped local businesses dominate search results since 2009. For a limited time, iLocal.net is offering a free website analysis to improve the online presence of your business. Local business owners across the U.S. turn to iLocal.net to improve their search engine rankings. Search engines are constantly changing their algorithms. You need the professionals who know how to use those changes to benefit your business. Don't hope for new customers. Get found and be chosen. Call 888-699-2407 for your free website analysis. Don't wait. Call 888-699-2407. That's 888-699-2407. For your free website analysis, call 888-699-2407.
News reports on the Lou Information Station are presented by Brown and Crouppen.
So what's his handle?
GetBC.com.
You're gonna need lawyers, right?
Loveland Home Solutions are on the air, reminding listeners that countless U.S. veterans are currently unemployed and looking for work. Please visit ShoreYourStripes.org to learn more and consider hiring a veteran today. This message is brought to you courtesy of family and veteran-owned and operated Loveland Home Solutions, proudly serving the St. Louis metro area for over 25 years. Choose the highest and most reviewed electricians and give the pros a call today at 636-734-2745. 636-734-2745.
Hey, Kat, summer's winding down, but I keep thinking, my backyard is weak, man. I need a pool and maybe even a fire pit.
Cam, you know who can handle that? Merrimack Pools and Outdoors. They're a family-owned St. Louis company, been doing this for 25 years.
They do more than just pools, right?
Oh, yeah. Patios, outdoor kitchens, sport courts, fire features, the whole outdoor package. They'll design it, build it, and make it look amazing.
That sounds like trouble for my neighbors when I start hosting barbecues with the boys.
Exactly. And here's the best part. Free consultations, smart pool features like LED lighting and spa integration, financing options, and they back it all with a lifetime manufacturer warranty.
That's legit. And you know I like local. They're licensed, insured, bonded, and based right here in St. Louis.
If you want the ultimate backyard, head to SplashSTL.com.
Hit up SplashSTL.com for more information and receive a free salt cell included in your package. A $2,000 value. SplashSTL.com.
Buddy. What do you say, buddy?
Man, life comes at you fast. 1 minute you're cruising home, the next flashing lights in your rear view.
And that's when you need backup. With the Legal Buddy app, you can connect to a local attorney in seconds.
Seconds? Not waiting days for a callback?
Nope, right away. DWI, car accident, criminal charge, traffic ticket, Legal Buddy's got your back.
So it's like having a lawyer in your pocket.
Exactly. Someone ready to step in the moment you need them, no matter the situation.
That's peace of mind.
That's Legal Buddy.
We're always going to be buddies, right?
All right, where do I get this?
Just download the Legal Buddy app at LegalBuddyApp.com. Register and use code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Nice. Tickets, accidents, legal trouble, you're covered.
The Legal Buddy app, always on your side. Download it today. Enter code LEGAL for your chance to win a $250 Amazon gift card.
Buddy, you don't get much better than this.
Yep.
Is diabetes keeping you from enjoying life's special moments? At US Med, we understand the challenges you face, and we're here to help.
With US Med, I can finally manage my diabetes without it managing me.
US Med offers a wide range of services to simplify your diabetes care. Personalized care plans, convenient access to cutting-edge diabetes tech, and knowledgeable support. Plus, we'll check your insurance so your diabetes care may be covered at little or no cost to you.
With US Med, I feel confident and control of my diabetes. I can finally live my life to the fullest.
Don't let diabetes hold you back. Choose US Med and experience better birthdays, better adventures, better anniversaries, and better everything. Call now. US Med. Better service, better care. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. 800-891-6335. That's 800-891-6335.
The Lou Information Station presents Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
Grant just said he'd be an unbelievable offensive. No. Yeah, you did. No. What did he say?
I said special teams
coach.
He'd be a great
I'd be great at
teams
special teams coach. I'd be great at this. I should be this. I should be that. You sound like Andy.
Can I
You
get
better calm down over
Can
there.
I get a second to defend myself?
No.
I don't
Yes.
get the floor? Okay. I said I think I'd be a great high school special teams coach.
I didn't hear the high school part.
I didn't hear high
I
school.
did not hear the high school.
I corrected myself.
Yes, exactly.
We didn't hear,
I would not
we didn't hear it because it didn't
Backpedal.
exist.
You
I
knew we
could
were
do
talking
college.
about. We were talking about Corey.
You know what? No, I could be a better
If Grant
college special teams coach than Eric Link. I'll
There's
put my
Andy.
foot down.
There's Andy.
If Grant doesn't say a qualifier and no one's around to hear it, can he say it?
I mean, come on. We're
No.
talking college football.
I would be a great special teams coordinator. I'm putting my foot down. I'd be
I'd be
awesome.
good at this. I'd be good at that. I should do this. I should do that. Get on with yourself.
I couldn't coach an offense.
I
or
will
defense.
say this, and I want to get into it real quick, is Paul Buchnevich looked pretty damn good on that Saturday matinee. Is that a matinee?
Yeah, it was
2:30. I loved it.
Didn't score,
but set
but
up a
that
nice.
was one of my predictions.
Yeah,
Got an
damn
assist,
right.
though. He got
I
a
get-
point. You got a 5 on. You got a 5-on-5 point.
Yes, I think I'm going to give that to you anyway because I wasn't close on anything. Bucci looked pretty damn good in that game. Nice little sauce pass over to Schinner. Schinner, nice shot. But then at the end of the game, I'm like, oh boy.
closed.
Oh God, 6-on-5 goal. Then the interference call they scored. They take it back, but then Justin Falk gets a high sticking 4-minute, and I'm like, oh no. But Benner stood on
And they pulled
his
their goalie, so they had a 2-man advantage.
6-on-4.
And the Blues held up, which had been their signature problem.
You're damn right.
Losing it late.
You're damn
and they
right.
closed it out.
Based on what?
Based on what?
You said that was their biggest problem. I just need an example.
Well, games.
How many games have they?
Yeah, I mean,
how many games have they lost late?
Yeah. The 2-goal deficit. I mean, it just they got problems all year, but that was a pretty damn good game. They got 2 points out of it. Now they're playing the Devils today. I think the Rangers Wednesday. Could be wrong on that, but solid. Benner was fantastic in that game. Philip Broberg, man, no one even talks about him. Like I played almost 26 minutes, even strength. He's your best defenseman by a mile, in my opinion. Does a little bit of everything. He's not even on the power play, and he's getting 20. He did 27 minutes in that game. Penalty killing. Little Phil Broberg, a little shout out, baby. A little shout out to you. Anyway,
Booch was better.
So
I get a point. Now what? Now with the Norfleet thing.
No.
I said he'll get a touchdown reception. Now, if Missouri had actually, instead of running up the middle time and time again, hear me out, and just done a little play action, he would have been open in the corner. We all know that. Also, I was told by the chat line,
by a couple people on the chat line,
that he wasn't playing. And my sources, whatever I saw on Twitter, said he was playing. No, I looked it up, and I found a few places that, and he did play.
I think Jimmy is going to get one of his locks.
Yeah,
this week,
he's got.
Yeah, because we got the first weigh in for Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua.
Yes.
And ain't no way that fight. There's just
No
no way that fight's happening.
When's it supposed to
I
happen?
could end up
Did
with
you
2
see
points.
that?
December 20th.
Did you see the weigh-in? Did
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
how
there's no way
big
it's
that
happening.
son bitch is?
There's no way it's a 40-pound difference.
Oh my!
He's 40 pounds overweight?
No. Paul weighed in at 225. Anthony Josh weighed in at 2, or it was 210 or 212, and then 240 something.
Man,
And
he looked
here's
like a monster.
Here's the thing about Joshua. He's not that far removed from
No.
actually fighting
Yes.
a real fighter, and he's knocked out guys who were contenders. Had some bad losses, but this guy is a legit fighter
December 19th.
who outweighs Jake Paul, and that's why I predicted it's never going to happen.
And then
Jake-
Jake,
I don't
and then
know
Jake
what
Paul said, "Well, I'll just
But
be
if
like
it
the other
does-
smaller fighters who have had success against him." It's like I don't think you're missing how big of a difference 15 pounds.
If it does, we're going. We're gonna go watch it somewhere.
Okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Then Cam's locked. Hunter Skinner's in the lineup, gets his first point. I believe he didn't make it into the lineup
Got
on
sent
Saturday.
down.
Oh, okay.
The complete
On
opposite.
Friday at about 10:05.
I'm like, he's gonna play and he's gonna play good and he's gonna get a point. No, he got sent down.
We're back there recording spots after the show, and and as we finish it, I open my phone and I just see the tweet. And I'm like, "Hey Cam, look at this."
Did he get a point in
I
Springfield
don't
by
think he
any
played.
chance?
No, but they called up Logan Mayu.
Bo Prabula played, did not get re-injured.
No, he didn't.
Cam
but
went
he-
over 2.
No, but he looked injured. He
What's
played
the
like he was
TBA?
injured.
I am 0 for 1 with a potential second one sitting out there.
No, my third one was Borough, Alaska will not see sunlight.
That's cheating.
That's cheating.
Actually, you got that one wrong because that is not the actual name of the town anymore. They changed their name 10 years ago and everyone forgets.
What is it?
They changed their name back to the Inuit name, which is like a thing I cannot pronounce.
So if you can't pronounce it, I'm going to call it Borough. If you can't pronounce it, I'm going to call it
You
Borough.
were wrong.
If you can't
Borough,
pronounce
Alaska
you
does
can't
not
pronounce
exist.
it. I
thought
couldn't
it's
pronounce
Barrow.
Barrow, Alaska doesn't exist either.
Burrow.
That was a cheesy selection. Anyway.
So dumb.
So dumb.
I admit it. Dumb.
Science is in the chat. It says Jackson beat CBC. Outstanding. You just made my day. I believe the top of the hour news update had that in there.
That game was awesome.
But yes, apparently Jackson whooped up on CBC, and they will be going on to the Class 6A state final.
Semifinal.
It was
the
quarterfinal?
That was the quarterfinal.
Oh, they're one round behind Illinois.
60 or 45-41. Over like 6,000 people down in Jackson.
That's wild. That's wild.
That stadium gives me the shivers.
Really? Had some rough games there?
One rough game.
They have a power program down in that area?
Where you got knocked out?
They consistently kick ass?
Oh, yeah. They're like the best team in, I think, they won state this year. They dominate Class 6 in this. If they were St. Louis area, they'd be the best St. Louis area team.
But is one of those two SOBs over in the Kansas City area?
No, they'll win. I think Jackson won. That's the hardest hit I've ever taken was down there in Jackson.
Really?
It was on a punt, and I got rocked.
Did you stay in?
Yeah.
Good.
But I got rocked. It was a snow game.
Oh.
We lost by 60.
Oh, I would have missed that game.
It's Connor Tollison's senior year.
That's not fun in the snow.
I would have been staying at home.
Was he Jackson?
Yeah. They had some studs.
Mel Kiper, the guy that got in trouble multiple times, hyping up players that agents paid him to hype up before drafts, and yet somehow people still listen to him. Dino.
First of all,
I love Mel Kiper.
I do too. And you know what? If you don't get if you don't get the entertainment value watching that guy, right? And he is knowledgeable. He's not
hair.
I feel like he seemed annoying the way he was trying to back up. Understand why Shedeur dropped.
Frank Kelly.
Do you know who was Do you know who was Kiper before Kiper?
Who?
Howard Balzer.
Howard Balzer.
Oh yeah,
he was.
He's on the first. He's on the first TV broadcast for ESPN.
He's a nice guy. I like Howard.
Yeah,
he'll talk.
Love H.
You want to, kill about 45 minutes? You have him call in. He'll go. He'll play that little music. He'll go for 40.
He's entertaining.
Yeah,
but he would also say, "Cam, you should have me on the jumbotron, and I'll drop some Balzer bombs."
It's a hockey game.
Jim, I wanted to ask you about Shedeur because we were talking about Kiper freaking out.
Yeah.
These quarterbacks, after seeing some play and seeing Shedeur start, would you take Kim Ward over Shedeur Sanders?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Jackson Dart?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about Tyler Shuck?
Don't know him.
Exactly. He's the New Orleans Saints second-round pick, which was crazy they took him that high. I would say no.
Listen, I'm not saying Shedeur is going to be
but he shouldn't have dropped that far.
All-pro or anything. I like him. I think he and his dad are good for football. I think he deserves a shot. He did his job. It's all good. I don't know where the hate comes from, but I'm not ready. Jackson Dart was playing pretty well before he went out. So no, I'm not taking.
No, I know. Yeah, and then there was Jalen Milroe and Dylan Gabriel picked ahead of him. Which the Browns taking two. We're like 6 months removed from it. The Browns taking two quarterbacks in the same draft, like back-to-back picks, is still insane to me.
Yeah, but they got value in trades with that, right?
I guess so.
And Milroe is a freak athlete, but never a great thrower. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I saw that guy run, and I can't look. You could go Michael.
You can throw the deep ball.
Guys that were great runners. I even look at Mahomes as a guy who doesn't run a lot anymore. When he has to, he always seems to elude guys. But that guy was like a blur and a giant guy. Though, if you got a piece, and then
it's not a prop to Iggy. It's a testament to how boring Brando is. Brando has a personality of a cardboard box, Buddy James.
I disagree.
Dang. God dang.
I mean, he has the eyes and the soul of a cardboard box, but the personality is much more lively than that.
Big Dog ordering some of that sauce to use on my grill next. Can't wait. Hell yeah, man. Science.
You should use it on meat, not your grill.
What?
Next grilling, he said. Yep, that was my bad. The science did not mess that up.
Oh, okay.
I did. That's what I do.
Cameron, come on.
That's what I do. Let's see here. So Rock is now a mega enthusiast since his friend Mamdani is all buddy with Trump. What's up with that meeting?
You didn't call it MAGA, which really threw me off. You said mega, which
I call it mega.
Great
you call
again.
it mega? You don't call it mega?
No, I call it mega.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Because there were hockey skates back in the day that I loved. Pablo Burry used them, so it just pops in my head. So I call it mega.
Make England great again.
Yeah, baby, let's go England.
Some people
or Ethiopia,
Estonia.
Some people call
It's
it MAGA.
coming home.
MAGA.
Ecuador. We got any other
Ecuador.
Ethiopia? Was that?
I already said it.
Oh,
said that
okay.
already.
Pardon.
Yeah.
Eritrea.
That's not.
Eritrea.
That starts with an E.
That's not a country,
okay.
though. Is it?
Google it, you.
Whoa!
Let it out. Let it out.
Dump rock.
I had something charged up there.
You dumb
I
liberal.
couldn't-
Is that what you're gonna say?
Pot calling the kettle.
Rock, I swear on everything that is true. Hold on. Rock, I swear on everything. This is a true story. They were eating out at a Mexican restaurant when this happened, and my own father and his brother, the daughter's dad, got loud and heated. I wasn't there, though. Unfortunately, I was not there to 100% confirm this story, but my buddy was there and was telling me he witnessed this. I followed up with my dad, and he said, yeah, that happened.
Yeah.
What's going on down in Mizzou?
My thing is,
what's going on?
Is I'm sure she made a comment.
Whoa.
I'm sure she made a comment about like wanting socialized healthcare, and then your dad is like, she was talking about communism.
She actually got the tattoo on her shoulder.
Hammer and sickle.
The
baby.
hammer and sickle, yeah.
Hardcore tattoo. Don't be doing that.
What is happening in Mizzou? Man, oh man.
Well, Missouri's very red. Red with communism.
Yep. Red with communism.
Grant, that was a perfect.
That
was so well done.
with the Republicans. Communists.
Jeez, Putty James, was Rock hanging with them clowns that bought ice scrapers at Home Depot and then stood in line to return them as a protest? What the hell is he talking about?
Yeah, no, I saw that.
And then stood in line to return them as a protest against ICE.
That'll get him.
Is Home Depot like a big?
Home Depot allowed ICE to arrest.
Oh, okay. So they're just being okay.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm not waiting in line for a damn thing. I'll tell you that right now.
I believe all these protests
funny,
are
actually.
organic.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't think there's any funding behind.
No. When there's signs,
It's
all
just-
look the exact
I
same.
think it's people that just feel strongly.
Protest. Yeah. I said that they were annoying, and Rock said, no, they're not. And I go, yeah, they are. And he's like, yeah, well, they're supposed to be annoying.
And so they weren't.
I
said
won
they're
that
supposed-
argument.
I said they're supposed
Give
to be
me that
annoying.
argument.
They're not supposed to be convenient.
You want a
Give me
gold
that
star?
argument.
They're not supposed
Give
to
me
be.
that.
They're not supposed
On
to
my
be
helmet?
convenient. Like Ohio
Yeah,
State.
you got a
They're
Buckeye on
supposed
his
to-
helmet.
They're supposed to cause disruptions.
We should do that. Can we give out helmet stickers?
Yeah, for argument one.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are your guys' thoughts on college football teams that do the helmet stickers for?
I don't
for-
like
for
it.
players.
If
I
you
don't
have
like it.
traditions like Ohio State, it's fine. If it's a big
It looks
tradition to
good.
get your Buckeyes.
It looks good on there, but in
Why
high
is
school, I
Ohio
don't mind
State
it.
allowed to have that tradition?
What'd you say?
Why is Ohio State allowed to do it, but no one else is?
Because they've been doing it for 100 years.
But it's been like
Don't
a
other
but
schools-
it's- yeah,
aren't there
other
a
schools.
couple
There's tons of other schools that have done that.
If you've been-
it's more famous for the Ohio State Buckeyes.
If you've been doing it, I don't mind it. Mizzou shouldn't start doing it.
No, God, no.
But I'm sure Mizzou has something else that you get for like, oh, you had a 2-touchdown performance. Here's
How about
something
this?
for your locker.
How about
I don't-
this?
yeah.
How about this?
Money.
If they go for it,
Yeah.
instead of settling for field goals and they make it, give that guy a sticker.
You went for it on 4th and 3. You get a headset sticker.
If Drink had little tiger stickers on his headset, that would actually make me happy.
No,
I'd
change the
actually- I'd
landscape.
actually
I don't
love
care.
that.
Who cares if they put stickers?
Thank you,
on?
Jim.
What if Drink suddenly said, "Look, we're going to change it up. We're just going to try to change the feel of things. We're doing this." You'd be mad?
No, I wouldn't be mad.
I'd be like, worry about other things.
But if he gave us like, as long as it wasn't something corny, if he was like, this is how we get the guys to buy in, blah blah blah. Then,
With a goddamn sticker?
What?
Yeah,
That's
I
what
don't
you got to do?
What if you had like little TJ Moe stickers? That go
the Mo Miracle?
Cam,
He'll tell you about it. I know everything about
this.
that.
You're telling me there's you've never played with a guy in the NHL who, if he could have a live stat tracker of his points on his helmet, he would. Well, that's
Sure.
okay. Well, that's
Exactly.
exactly it.
Sure, but we wouldn't allow it. We would not allow it.
You know, like
Which player most would have a live stat tracker on their helmet that you played with?
Me?
Kovalchuk.
So everybody knows.
Kovalchuk
I
has.
don't think he cared.
He's got a dollar counter on
Who
one
would?
side.
There's a couple guys. There's a couple cats. That
Brad
might.
Boy's during his 40-goal season because why not?
He wouldn't care. He never even celebrated. He'd just like this. Yes. Every time he scored, I was
That's
chirping
awesome.
about it. Nicest guy in the world.
But
if
like
my stats were good, I'm like, hell yeah, promote that.
There got to
baby.
be something. There had to be some point in the season where, like, Brad, if you're going to do this 40 times, you have to like be excited at
Give
one
me,
point.
yeah, give me
this season.
emotion. But I like that about him,
That's
man.
all.
He's not loud. Like,
I
he's
do kind of
the
love that.
quietest guy in the world. I don't like other loud people because I'm loud. I feel like
That makes sense.
You know, right? I mean,
There can only
I like
be-
people that kind of counter me a little
You're
bit.
kind of like a Highlander.
What's that mean?
There can only be one.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Exactly right. Oh,
That was an
I
old
have a
reference for you,
question.
Jim.
I have a question.
What do you got?
Everyone, I think, around the holiday season enjoys Christmas Vacation. We all agreed on
Great
that.
movie. Here we go again. My God.
You saw his tweet?
I mean, he had to spend
You
he had to spend a tweet on
You
it.
see-
We talked about it last week. How you have to watch it. Now
You
he's
don't
gonna
like
do it
Christmas
again.
Vacation?
Just the propaganda from Jim is unbelievable.
Wait, are you anti-Christmas?
No, I just like you to come up with something
Just check.
new.
So
Like you brought this up last week and you tweeted about it.
He's anti.
I got some blowback. I know it's related to religion, Rock, even though most people don't look at it that way. It's just
Jim
a nice
doesn't even
thing.
celebrate it.
I do.
Well, your religion doesn't.
It's
though.
related.
And you still celebrate.
My family does, and that's
Yeah.
my religion. So,
You hear that, Heathens?
I
so
like that.
my point is, because I got some blowback on this, I set some guidelines for it. You don't watch it before because you want the maximum enjoyment.
You're damn right.
Right? So you have a minimum of watching it twice during the holiday season.
Twice.
Maximum of 4. Anything more, diminishing returns. And you don't start watching until after Thanksgiving.
I agree with that. That's
You
a damn
agree?
good tweet. I thought that tweet was damn good, Rockio.
You watch Christmas Vacation twice in a month, though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Grant, get his ass.
Yeah.
I watch it every year, but not twice.
Get his ass, Grant.
It's a minimum. You got to
Okay.
watch it at least twice.
Well, I don't meet the minimum requirement. Then. I love the movie.
That means you don't like Christmas.
No, I don't
That
think I
means
get
you
as
don't
much
like Jesus.
enjoyment.
You don't like
Oh,
Jesus.
no.
You don't.
I
Just
love
admit
Jesus.
it.
I love Jesus. I love Jesus.
Does Jesus love me?
I hope so.
That's the question.
All right,
Jesus loves all.
Let's be honest, though, because the bottom line of the critique of this topic is that Rock loves communism. Rock loves communism.
No.
Rock loves
Satanism.
Satanism.
Rock loves Satan.
Whoa!
I'm gonna drop this
Whoa,
entire.
Well, what's the
Tried to-
opposite of Jesus?
You just tried to.
What's the opposite
You
of
just
Jesus?
tried to fit that in.
What's the opposite of Jesus?
That's
the
far.
the Antichrist?
That's
Lucifer.
far.
Wouldn't Lucifer be the opposite of God?
Oh.
Isn't God Jesus?
Well, that's yeah.
See, this is where I don't know that.
Now we're getting
Let's move on.
Now we're getting into the Trinity.
Yeah.
Who's better, God or Jesus? Like, who's more powerful?
Well, if it's the Holy Trinity, they're one and the same.
One and the same. Type of
That's a man that went to
Equal?
Catholic school. I'll let you know I had 8 years of
I
PSR
thought
on me.
God was Jesus.
That's 8 years.
How long is PSR? 7 years? I don't know.
You didn't learn that? I thought you went to
And I did learn
Catholic
that.
school.
No, I learned about the Trinity camp.
What's the difference between God and Jesus?
The
Okay,
Catholics
so-
teach all
Hold
the
on,
same.
let me look this up.
Okay, so
All right, according to Google,
Jesus is God, but there's the Trinity is also separate. It's one of those things where it's one thing at the same time it's another thing. It's kind of like how there's God knows what you're going to do, but you also have free will. There's a lot of things in kind of the Catholic theology, and a lot of theology actually. If you explore other ones as well, where it's just you can look at it and call it a contradiction. Most people would just say it's just they're not binary; they can exist at the same time.
why are you asking
Non-binary?
Why are you asking this pagan? Let's ask AI.
Pagan.
This is
What is
AI,
Good
AI
Lord.
list number 1, God and
would have
Jesus.
been a little bit
pagan?
Would a little bit more 21st century. Pagan is
Pagan.
hard.
God and
that
Jesus.
was hard.
He
Pagan means
hates
I
this
haven't-
time of year.
And
Pagan
he
means I
worships
haven't-
Satan.
Pagan means I worship an animalistic or
Hates
So
animistic.
he
time
said
of year.
you love Satan.
It's also
Bohemian
it's
Grove.
also a motorcycle club. On the number 1 line, Grok lists Jesus and God together, and number 2, Jalen Brunson.
There it is. There it is.
No shouts for the Holy Spirit for Jim.
Well, Jesus was number 1 when we looked up the most influential people in the world.
Yeah.
So God's number 1.
And God's number 1.
And Muhammad's number 2.
It feels like it's
So
kinda,
God
it
and
feels like it's
Jesus
kind of cheating.
are above Muhammad.
You said it.
You
not
seem
me.
really happy about
You
that.
They said it.
You said
No.
it, not me.
They said it.
You
What
said
do you have
it.
against
They said
Muhammad?
it. You said it, not me.
They said it.
What do you have against Muhammad,
Shut
Cam?
up, Grant.
I don't know
Hey,
much
Grant.
about him.
Hey, Grant, how about you shut up?
Harry's a good guy. Why?
Just trying to poke the needle.
Kind of heard
Yeah,
both,
I'm aware of
both
that.
things.
Shut up.
What's Muhammad all about? Caring for each other, love thy neighbor. Is that his slogan?
Trade networks.
What's his slogan? What's Muhammad's
Hot
slogan?
stove season.
He was a that's literally what Muhammad was. But like he was a trader.
Hot stove season. That's what he's on. Trading.
He ran the he was on the trade networks from throughout the Middle East. That's why Mecca and Medina are so important.
Mecca and
That's-
Medina.
Those were the cities that he was in, and then he became a warlord, and then things get a little wary.
So he was a warlord.
He started off as a trader, then he got successful, and then there's the parts about his actual connection to God as the prophet of Allah, which I don't know enough about to actually talk about. I know more about the historical figure that was Muhammad, and because then he was the leader of the Arab people in that area. And
can I ask another question? I'm sorry.
Go for it.
How old was Jesus, and did he fight in any wars?
Jesus was about 33, 32 when he was crucified, according to most records.
Which is old for the time.
No, not really. But he didn't.
Average lifespan was like 50, right?
Middle-aged at the
He would
time.
have been middle-aged, not old.
Well,
it's on the clock.
No doubt about it. 33 on the clock. You're still playing pro hockey at 33.
It would have been weird that he didn't have kids.
But he didn't fight in any wars or kill anybody?
No, I don't. I'm trying to think if
so. Muhammad's a killer, and Jesus isn't.
I'm trying to think if the Israelites would have had to
move
fight
on.
any wars for the Roman. That's a really stupid.
Not
thing to
my
say.
show.
Why is that
Let's move
stupid?
on.
This is the Cam Janssen show.
I'm asking questions.
I'm going to say no. Based on his writings and his teachings,
No
I'm going to
wars.
say no.
Why? I don't.
Am I wrong?
I don't think. I
I'm
mean,
asking questions.
he was friends with some zealots. He was friends. He had some
What?
buddies, zealots. They were Israelites who were conducting guerrilla warfare against the occupying Romans, and so a couple of them had killed Roman soldiers.
Look, he's against the
and-
Italians again.
And they,
Come
came, and
on.
they
Son
and
of a gun.
They came to Jesus and for and eventually joined him as. I don't remember which prophets were zealots. I'm blanking on that one. I completely blanked about. But yeah, I don't think
This guy
Jesus
knows
fought
his
any
stuff.
wars.
Let me ask you.
You know what? That's kind of why the Pharisees didn't like him, is because in the Jewish tradition, at least accepted at the time, from my lens, is that Jesus or the Savior is supposed to come down and release Israel from the Romans, and Jesus did not do that.
Oh.
And that's why they didn't think he was the Messiah, is because he didn't do anything about Rome, and that pissed him off.
Okay. I'm just asking
Not sure what he
questions.
was
I
supposed
love
to do
picking your
about
brain.
Rome.
I love picking your big brain.
These are the things you pick up from 13 years in Catholic school, baby.
I know. And aren't you glad you did it?
I am.
Aren't
I
you
like it.
glad
It's
you
good
did it?
information.
You're damn right.
Let me ask you a question. We read about these warlords and these battles back in the day where it's like thousands of troops and someone says charge or whatever, and then they just charge the other guy.
You know how psycho you have to be?
Now, Cam, I think you'd be in the front line.
You're damn right.
I
I'd be
think-
on I'd be on the flank. The big boys are on the flank.
Yeah.
The big skilled guys, they go on the flank and they deal with the guys come right around, and that's where you want your big dogs.
Now, Jimmy, the idea, man, would
You'd be sitting
probably
in the back of the
with,
horses.
with the warlord, probably coming up with strategy.
Exactly.
No, but could you imagine
It'd be
that?
horrible. How do you survive it? How do you survive it?
Or the ones with the elephants.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hannibal, right? When that Hannibal,
Yeah.
he was bad. Remember, they had to cross God. What was that mountain range? It might have been
The Himalayas.
the Alps, and they had to cross it with monster elephants. And then I don't know who they were battling against, but they saw all that and they're like, "Oh boy, that was crazy."
So you don't think you'd be on the front line, Jim?
Frontline guys are the kind of like the pawns, man, where you just let them die, but then the flank and whatnot, you'll have special divisions and stuff. How do you even control it? Like you ever see these movies and you see Alexander the Great and he's like, and he's running in front of everybody, and there's 60,000 of them. You can't hear a word he's saying. It's all horns
and flags.
Yep,
horns and flags.
You think Andy would be in the front?
He'd be with the women and children, braiding hair.
So this is coming off Wikipedia. So he was Muhammad was raised by his grandfather. He
Yeah.
eventually then had his first revelation from God in 613 when the angel Muhammad. 610 when he was 40. So Gabriel comes to him when he's 40 years old. This is in this would have been in 610. He's visited by God. Then his followers were persecuted in Mecca. They went to Abyssinia, and then he eventually puts together he unites the tribes under the Constitution of Medina, puts together a 10,000-man army, marches on the city of Mecca, and they conquer Mecca. And
Did he have a wife?
Then they slowly convert the Arabian Peninsula to Islam.
Did he have a wife?
Yes.
How old?
He had multiple wives.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
like Stefan Diggs.
He had two, according to this Wikipedia article, 8, 10, 12,
Whoa!
13.
Whoa!
Speaking
And
of
he
having
had
a
6 kids.
He needs to be number one.
And then after Muhammad is where you get the split that we now have to talk about, the difference between the Sunnis and the Shiites gets into who is the proper who was the proper successor to Muhammad. One argument, I think, is one of his sons. I think one argument is his uncle. And that's where, even now today,
they're still
the
fighting,
Sunnis
aren't
and
they?
the Shias are still fighting.
And that's in Syria. For the
That's
most
in a lot of
places.
Well, I mean, I think Iran is one of the few Muslim nations that is Shia or Sunni. I always confuse the two. But like Iran's like is the one that like opposite from Iraq and stuff like that. They are like I just forget which one.
What's considered the oldest country in the world? Is it Iran?
It'd be Iran, yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of people who had a lot of kids, what about?
Shia. Shia is Iran, which means Iraq, and some of the other ones are Sunni. My apologies.
Genghis Khan.
Genghis Khan. He's a breeder right there, baby.
How many kids do you think he had?
Oh, he go to every village and massacre, but then impregnate as many girls as possible.
It says that 1,000.
He was on that Blue Chew.
3,000 direct offspring, and that 16 million men today are his direct descendants.
Now, when he says he only had 3,000 kills. You imagine? No,
kids.
No,
1,000 to 3,000 kids.
Kids. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Offspring.
Yeah.
And that he has 16 million descendants today.
Yes. Yeah, he was breeding.
Yeah.
He was horny.
Well,
isn't he tired from riding on horseback all damn day in the mountains? No, you're not.
Not him.
You know, man.
He had the Blue Chew.
Not when you grew up the way he did.
How'd he grow up?
His mom. So his mom and his dad have him, and I'm pretty sure a rival tribe rolls in, kills his dad,
kidnaps him,
takes him and his mom.
That's right. Yeah.
Might have killed his mom too, but they pretty much kidnap him. And he has to like grow up pretty much like on the bottom rung of society because he gets taken to a tribe where he wasn't one of the he wasn't native to it.
A really good.
He was born in Temujin.
Is there a really good series about Genghis Khan?
No.
I was gonna say, man, why?
There's good documentaries, but somebody
there
tried
should be
somebody
about
tried,
his life.
Somebody tried to do the Marco Polo show.
I saw that was god awful.
Wasn't good.
Nope, wasn't good at all.
My favorite.
To the best
pool
of my
game.
knowledge, I've never seen a good Genghis Khan.
Near have I. And I've been
show or movie.
You know what else they need to do? They need to have a series about Christopher Columbus. They had that stupid ass movie in the 90s, 1492, that was terrible. But it'd be a real series.
I don't think you're gonna get that made I don't think you're gonna get made that.
I know.
That made for
I'd watch
years.
it. I want to know. Even from I want to see it. You know what I mean? A real good dark series about Christopher Columbus.
It'd be pretty dark.
Yeah, I know. That's what I want.
What if you have this song that everyone knew as a kid?
I was about to say that.
Christopher Columbus discovered America in 1492. He had 3 ships, and these were their names: La Pinta, La Nina, La Santa Maria.
Great guy.
And then you just show him just destroying the population.
They must have changed it from when I was in school because we had a poem.
Oh, let's hear it.
I don't remember. It was like, in 1492, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. See, Roxing it. How's it go from there? I don't remember.
No idea.
That's the only line I remember.
I can try to Google this for you. Christopher Columbus poem.
They changed it. They changed it from the song.
You do. You're a damn good typer,
Islam,
Rock.
Kim English.
Here's how the next line was: he battled his preoccupation of destroying the native population.
Here we go.
Oh man, that's
in 1492. Christopher Columbus.
No, you gotta say it in 1492.
Columbus sailed the ocean blue. He had 3 ships and left from Spain. He sailed through sunshine, wind, and rain. For many days they looked for land. The sailors. Wait, what the hell? We lost the rhyme scheme here. Sorry. For many days they looked for land. The sailors wanted to turn back, and they started to demand. But luckily, when they could stand no more, they spotted land October 12th and happily went ashore. Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492. That's a terrible
line.
That was a terrible
fire.
That's what they taught us.
Happened here.
Cam,
you got a better one, please.
As a man with deep philosophical mind.
Nice.
Ugh. What caused the Big Bang?
Bang.
They don't know.
Hydrogen.
They don't know. And a lot of people. Do you believe in the Big Bang?
Of course. Obviously.
Okay.
He's a communist. What do you expect?
Obviously. It just, bam, happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Just asking. It is kind of far-fetched a little bit, but I don't know.
Why do you say that?
Well, I don't know. Well, explain it to me.
Because everything came from nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is the supposition that there was nothing is incorrect. There was hydrogen and there was all these.
Where did that come from?
That
came from nothing.
That the universe was simply there one day.
Bam.
I just understand that there's things that are beyond my brain.
There is completely of your volition, but
it was Jesus or Muhammad. Oh.
Well, Muhammad is a man who is not God. He is a prophet.
That's right. Allah.
He's in heaven because he got
72 versions.
I don't know how
they're all men.
I don't know how connected that is actually to.
But no one's really said it's women. They said 72 virgins
thought.
Could be a bunch of dudes.
Thanks, Cam.
That would suck.
Thanks, Cam.
That would suck.
Wouldn't that suck? You're like, oh, I can't wait to go to heaven.
So
72
do you
dudes.
think the Big Bang created the universe?
I don't know what I think when it comes to that. Actually, I don't know.
You know who definitely had a hand in it?
Here we go.
Frank Stallone.
Frank Stallone.
Come on, this is beyond.
What do we do?
And the other thing that always gets me of how we were created, I don't know.
Talking about
but if the universe goes on
infinity and beyond,
then what's beyond?
It's expanding.
Don't know.
It's ever expanding.
Are there black holes that you could?
Oh yeah, you can see the black holes.
You can go to a galaxy far, far
Black
away.
holes and wormholes will not transport you to the other parts of the universe.
Like I would like to go. If it happens, you could go back in time and then be at a malt shop and get a nice soda.
What about a nice sandwich? Any good sandwich shop?
Unfortunately, it's not going to work. I'm sorry,
Where does a black hole lead?
To
death?
To the termination point. I believe is what they call it.
What's termination point? It's
the center of it's the exact center of the black hole.
What do they got going down there?
Past the event horizon, I believe it's called the termination point.
You ever see that movie? Event Horizon?
I don't think I ever
Scary.
have.
Check that mug.
I have.
Scary.
What do they got going down there?
I'm curious. I love asking rock questions.
I think the coolest thing about black holes is that when Interstellar put together their vision of a black hole, because obviously they ride on the edge of it and everything like that, they were actually going off theories of the time of what black holes are supposed to look like. And then a few years after Interstellar came out, they got the closest look ever at a black hole, and Interstellar got it almost completely right.
Wow,
which is insane.
That was intense when they landed and that
movie,
wave was coming.
I'm not saying it doesn't make me cry, but whenever I watch that movie, at some point when I'm watching that movie, maybe it's because I don't blink at all. At some point when I watch that movie, my eyes will water up.
Why?
Because that movie's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen in my entire life.
Really?
It is one of the.
You like it
in
that
my
much?
opinion, it is top 5 the most well-made, beautiful movie since I've been born.
Have you ever seen the Scooby-Doo movie?
Yeah. Not as well made.
You ever seen Half Baked?
Not as well made. Neil Brennan will admit that.
That's your number
Major
one.
League?
That's your number one movie.
No, I said it was top 5.
Okay, I'm gonna have to rewatch
Interstellar
that.
just gets me, man.
What?
It's just something
Give
about
me the
it,
plot
man.
for that and Event Horizon, because
Event
my
Horizon's
mind kind of
scary. Okay, it's kind of like Alien.
Event Horizon is a 1997
Scary.
science fiction horror film directed by Paul Anderson. Let's get down to the plot. In 2047, a distress signal is received from the Event Horizon, a starship that disappeared during its maiden voyage to Proxima Centauri 7 years earlier. The ship has mysteriously reappeared in orbit around Neptune, prompting the U.S. Aerospace Command to dispatch the rescue vessel Lewis and Clark to investigate. Its captain, Captain Miller, second in command, Lieutenant Stark, pilot Smith, medical technician Peters, engineer Ensign Justin. This is a great casting job. Dr. DJ and rescue technician Cooper. He's joined by Dr. William Weir, the Event Horizon's designer. Shortly before the arrival at Event Horizon, he briefs them on the ship's experimental gravity drive. All right, let's see what else happens here. They're sent on a spacewalk to repair the hull of the Lewis and Clark, where the rest of the experience hallucinations or what they fear or regret most. Let's get to the end here. The gravity drive activates, pulling the ship's stern section into a black hole. Stark and Cooper enter stasis besides a comatose Justin await to be rescued. 72 days later, the wreckage of the Event Horizon is boarded by a rescue patrol who discover the survivors in stasis. Stark hallucinates Weir as one of the rescuers and screams, but she quickly awakens, realizing that it was only a nightmare. Cooper and the team try to calm terrified Stark as the doors close.
It's creepy. It's not alien. But it's eerie. It's eerie.
They start getting a bunch of hallucinations and stuff.
It's really
What's
eerie.
Interstellar?
Yeah,
that is really
so. Interstellar, the Earth is dying, and they have to find a way to get out. They have to find a way to get away from Earth, and so they've already sent out a bunch of astronauts years before to check out these prospective planets that are in the is it green zone or gold zone, whatever, Goldilocks zone, zone,
Yes.
which is a planet where humans can
live.
We can habitate. So after they send out those solo astronauts to the planets, they then have to send the big team to then like hook up with those astronauts and be like, okay, this planet works. Everyone on Earth come here. And so Matthew McConaughey, what's her name? Catwoman, Anne Hathaway, and that crew go out. And there is like a wormhole or something out there that does teleport them to this other side of space where these other Goldilocks planets are. They then take the wormhole, get teleported to the other side of space, and then they have to decide like which Goldilocks planet they're going to check on. There's that whole sequence of events, and that leads to the climax. And back on Earth, you're finding out that I think the original plan is that like we're going to like bring resources from this new planet to Earth, and then the other Batman actor, Michael Caine, then kind of tells him that actually the entire plan has been that we have to leave Earth and go to this new planet and live there. And so they're doing that whole thing on Earth, trying to figure out how to get everyone off of Earth while they're light years away
and aging,
trying to discover it. And then the whole thing with the water planet that's really sad is that relativity comes into play. And I think this is usually when my eyes work, because it's sad, and like the physics of the physics kind of break my brain and kind of terrify me. Just relativity freaks me out for some reason, which is, again, if a planet is planet, you will age slower than the people who are on Earth. So they go down to this planet, they spend 3 minutes on this planet. When they come back into space, 30 years have passed in space and on Earth.
Yeah.
Which gives you this whole mind F and the most emotional scene of the movie by far. And then that's kind of the beginning of the third act, which pushes you through to the final story, which the end, not that great, little hokey.
I'm going to watch it.
But the first hour, like 2 hours of the movie are so powerful. I give them a pass for a very hokey, very hokey ending.
Do they shoot the bad guys?
Yes. There are no
They
bad
shoot the
guys.
planet.
Well, actually, there is one bad guy.
There's a bad guy.
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Matt Damon plays
Damon.
a bad guy. He's a fantastic bad guy in that
I got to
movie.
see it again. I think I just saw parts of it.
And Matt Damon was in Martian, which was a great movie.
Yeah.
Was that good?
Yes. Yeah, Martian's fantastic.
Really?
Was that
Another
good?
great one. Oh, it's such a
He's
fun
great.
Saturday afternoon.
Okay.
Just put it on while you're like vacuuming the
Even
house.
Mizzou's on?
Well, it's a good
in May.
It's a good palate cleanser when Mizzou loses at 2:30 and it's 6:30 and you're like, I don't want to watch football the rest of the day.
Yeah. No doubt
Good
about
palate
it.
cleanser.
Oh, man. All right. Let's go to break and regroup, and we'll be back. This is Hot Take Central 2.0.
Hot Take Central 2.0.
Now, as you sports fans know,
It's really getting out of hand, man. It's blown way out of control.
With Cam Janssen
I'm going to lead you down the path that rocks.
and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
You're a legend in the city, moving by day instead of night.
Weekday mornings from 8 to 10.
Hell yeah.
Only on the Lou Information. Streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com. Hot Take Central 2.0.
This whole situation is getting out of control.
Fast Track Auto Transport has been a trusted leader in vehicle shipping for over 25 years, providing reliable, affordable service across the U.S. Fast Track offers fast and safe transportation solutions for individuals, dealerships, fleets, and businesses of all sizes. The Fast Track team prides itself on honest communication, competitive pricing, and real-time tracking, which gives our customers peace of mind from pickup to delivery. Whether you're shipping a single car or managing a large fleet, Fast Track delivers a smooth, hassle-free experience every time. Come see why Fast Track Auto Transport has been St. Louis's go-to company for all your vehicle transport needs for over 25 years. The trusted way, the safe way, the Fast Track way. Visit ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004. That's ftautotrans.com or call 636-677-9004.
Louinfo.com news headlines. Brought to you by Brown and Crouppen. 222-2222.
Your LouInfo.com news report. The trial to remove St. Louis Sheriff Alfred Montgomery continues today. Both sides expect the trial to wrap up by Tuesday. A 29-year-old St. Louis woman is in the hospital with serious injuries after being hit while trying to cross westbound I-70 early Sunday near Jennings Station Road. Troopers say she was in the far left passing lane when a Chevy Silverado struck her. A St. Louis man is charged in a deadly hit and run in the Wells Goodfellow neighborhood. Prosecutors say 62-year-old Ken Angelo North drove over 57-year-old Marquise Wesley on Goodfellow near Greer last Friday and then left the scene. Surveillance video led to the arrest. St. Louis Lambert International Airport expects about 219,000 departing passengers over this 10-day Thanksgiving period, up almost 8% from 2023. After Tuesday, the busiest days will be November 29th and 30th, each with more than 21,000 travelers. For the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app, I'm Jen Austin.
Now, LouInfo.com weather. Presented by STL Sports Central. St. Louis sports. Anytime, anywhere.
Here's your LouInfo.com weather update. Big low pressure system heading our way. It'll be cloudy most of the day. Some showers moving in by afternoon. Upper 50s on the high. Rain looks likely overnight, dropping to 50. Maybe a few showers hanging around on Tuesday. It'll be cloudy, and we're going up to 60. Sunday on Wednesday and Thanksgiving Day and cooler. I'm meteorologist Steve Hamilton for the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com and the free Lou Info app.
Hey, Kat, summer's winding down, but I keep thinking, my backyard is weak, man. I need a pool and maybe even a fire pit.
Cam, you know who can handle that? Merrimack Pools and Outdoors. They're a family-owned St. Louis company, been doing this for 25 years.
They do more than just pools, right?
Oh, yeah. Patios, outdoor kitchens, sport courts, fire features, the whole outdoor package. They'll design it, build it, and make it look amazing.
That sounds like trouble for my neighbors when I start hosting barbecues with the boys.
Exactly. And here's the best part. Free consultations, smart pool features like LED lighting and spa integration, financing options, and they back it all with a lifetime manufacturer warranty.
That's legit. And you know I like local. They're licensed, insured, bonded, and based right here in St. Louis.
If you want the ultimate backyard, head to SplashSTL.com.
Hit up SplashSTL.com for more information and receive a free salt cell included in your package. A $2,000 value. SplashSTL.com. When it's time to bring the energy, don't fake it. Fuel it. Drink Thunder is the all-natural, plant-based, fruit-based pre-workout drink that gives you real results without the junk. No sugar, no crash, just clean energy, powered by nature, and loaded with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants to help you perform at your best. Go to drinkthunder.com and grab your favorite flavor, orange mango, blackberry lemonade, or strawberry cream. Drink Thunder, the clean way to power your workout. drinkthunder.com.
Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill has a new menu.
But don't freak out.
Hot Shots favorites are still there, like their famous wings, tacos, burgers, and pizzas. Plus, sure to be new faves, like Big Philly egg rolls, the Bold and Hearty Slugger sandwich, the Buffalo Chicken Pizza, and 2 new wing sauces, Carolina Gold and Bourbon Glaze. And making a comeback, it's the return of Hot Shots' legendary waffle fries. So now there's even more to love at Hot Shots. Come try out the new menu at Hot Shots Sports Bar and Grill. Find the location nearest you at hotshotsnet.com.
Back to more of Hot Take Central 2.0 with Cam Janssen and Jimmy the Cat Hayes.
These 2 men here, are they with you?
On the Lou Information Station, streaming 24/7 at louinfo.com.
Baby, what up? Let's go. It's not 10:50. It's 9:50. 9:50 on a Monday.
There you go.
On a Monday.
Proud of you.
Everybody's chiming in and said this is the only show that can transition from helmets on a college football helmet, or no, from stickers on a college football helmet and a full-on religion discussion.
Yeah, we've also well-shamed former athletes on this show today.
Yeah.
Who'd we well-shame?
Holiday, Lance Lynn, and Tom Gibson.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Started the show with that, actually.
How dare they not work day before Thanksgiving? 50 schmil in the bank. I mean, seriously,
I agree.
I agree with you with that.
Keep them happy.
Cam, keep them. They got to keep them happy though.
Got to be fun.
Cam, 50 schmil in the bank. What car are you driving?
Ooh, son of a gun.
Making an Audi.
Probably.
maybe
I'd go that R8. That R8 I'd have just sitting
baby.
in my garage just for not a rainy day, but a sunny day on a Sunday, cruising around to go get some food. But I probably have, I'd probably have a badass, just 350 deluxe badass club cab, ganking stuck, hauling my boat because I'm gonna have a boat, something like that. I don't want to be flashy. I don't want a G-Wagon. I don't want any of that. I don't want to try to stick out like I have more money than you. I just want something.
What a G-Wagon does?
Yeah, damn right it does. It's exactly what it does. That's why all those women in Clayton either drive that or a Range Rover because it sticks out like I have money. That's it.
Thank you so much for saying that.
I just like
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you would.
Mm-hmm.
I just like
it's
the look of it.
flashy and it's money. It's got dollar bills all over it.
Well, that makes
That's
sense.
not you. That's not me. Used to be me. Not anymore. I want a badass truck that I could take anywhere. I could pack the back of it up, go anywhere the hell I
just
want.
the R8. I just want the Audi.
And an R8 will be my little sports car.
There you go. There you go.
Because I'm gonna be, if I hit a bump with that R8, I'm gonna still, even if I had 50 million, I'm gonna be pissed.
You gonna get one tomorrow?
Yeah. Kate and I just got into one. Not that, but we got into it. The Q6 and cruised around. It's, oh God, so nice. It is nice. Well, by the way, we're gonna be there tomorrow. We are going to be at the Audi Exchange from 8 to 10. Maddie, Big City is going to be stopping by in the 9 o'clock hour. We're going to have a good time. Check it out. It's right there on Manchester Road and Woodlawn. It's the Audi Exchange right there in Kirkwood, Missouri. Come say hey to us. We're there from 8 to 10 tomorrow.
So usually we have Maddie the big dog, but this is Maddie Big City who's going to be at the live tomorrow.
Yeah. Maddie Adams, Big City.
Big City.
Big City.
Patch Adams.
He's going to hang out.
Clayton Kershaw's worst nightmare.
Yes, exactly right.
Going to be coaching.
Great guy.
Going to be coaching in the minors.
Woo! He's going to grind it, man. Good for him.
Is that confirmed?
Good for him.
Yeah.
Where at?
I forget which organization.
We'll ask him tomorrow.
Yeah. That's a
You guys can bring food by. You can do whatever you want. We'll be there.
Also,
by the way, that's a standing thing, by the way.
If you have a printing company of some sort and you want to make Hot Take Central hats, we'll take those.
Exactly.
That logo's good.
I kind of want a sweatshirt too.
Hat.
Sweatshirt. I want to represent, baby. We talk about everything on this here show. We talk about everything. So anyway, listen, the all-new Audi Q5 Premium is completely redesigned and better than ever. It's the Audi's best made better. Now's your chance to drive one home at 3.99% financing for 72 months at the Audi Kirkwood. Embrace the effortless style and exhilarating power with the all-new Audi Q5 Premium. Take your chance. Shop their selection of the best Audi has to offer. Go see my buddy Neil and the entire crew at the Audi Kirkwood on Manchester Road, or shop their entire inventory online at AudiKirkwood.com. That's AudiKirkwood.com. Audi Kirkwood, expect the exceptional. We'll be there tomorrow from 8 to 10 right there. Check that place out too. They got all kinds of little goodies and stuff. Good coffee there. Really good coffee there. They got about it. It's really, really nice, man. And Neil turned that thing into a club when he hosts events there. It's awesome. Yeah.
Really clubbing tomorrow?
Mm.
We're gonna be clubbing tomorrow?
I would like to.
All right, let's club it up.
I would like to.
Let's club it up.
I don't care.
Let's club it up.
I hope it's a breakfast club.
Food. Last time he had a party, they had catered everything. Man, I mean, totally cool. Damn good food. Unique drinks that have all this cool stuff in it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Neil doesn't play around, man. It's classy. You think Audi, you think class. Big
Nice
time.
ride. Nice sled. I want one.
Yep. They're awesome. I do too. 50 million bucks. What else would I do?
You wouldn't be sitting here.
I know.
No.
I probably
for the love
would,
of the game.
I would do something.
You wouldn't be answering Andy's beck and call.
Yeah, I mean, I would like to keep that going too
That's
because it's
change
fun.
number one.
But I
That's
would
change
not be.
number
I
one.
would not be catering to him like I do.
He's the big
I wouldn't be
dog
his
then.
bitch. I tell you that.
So you say you are now?
Yeah, I've admitted that.
Oh.
I know. What do
You're
you
the
do?
little
Does
dog.
it hurt sometimes you look in the mirror and you go, I'm Andy's
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. I mean, kind of.
Does it affect like
That
your
was
marriage
mean.
at all?
No, but it's true.
That was me.
No, but it's true.
You look in the mirror.
Yeah.
Does Kate think less of you because of that?
No.
Oh,
No.
Dev, do you ever argue with yourself in the mirror and go, "I'm a man.
I'm a man. Damn it."
Or like in the movies, does one side? Do you say something different than what the mirror says?
What?
Like in the movies when they're arguing with themselves in the mirror, but the mirror's like saying something different. Does your mirror self argue back? With
Yeah,
you?
that's Kate's fault. Yeah, it does argue back and correct me at times too.
You
want to walk with me in hell? I'm like, I'm not Andy's bitch. Yes, you are. I didn't bang my billet mom. Yes, you did. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Her sister.
Oh.
Oh! I'm joking.
It's a substantial hole.
I'm joking.
Oh.
It's
Trans news.
You're
ready, Jim.
I'm talking about the black hole.
Matt, it's Cole here.
That can't get you back to 1950s America where you could get a chocolate malt.
Remember Tim Peel tweeted out the other day, he goes, God, can't this country go back to the 50s, 60s?
Oh, God, Tim.
So you do want to go
Did he
back
say
to
that?
the 1950s then, Jim? Why is that?
You remember seeing that?
Because I think it'd be cool to see what it's. I don't want to live in it.
PLZ.
So funny. I looked at the comments. He might have deleted that. We love you, Timmy Peel, man, but that was pretty funny. I knew right when I go, oh. I think he deleted it.
Did he get pushed?
Oh my God. Push back.
I'd go back
50s, 60s, and 70s. I would too. I would check it out.
And I would invest money in the companies that were going to
Apple,
explode. I would get a malt, and then I'd come back and enjoy.
Get a malt.
If you imagine what you would invest in,
I feel like you
need red flags
Jim,
so fast.
I feel like there's somewhere you could get a malted here in Missouri and St. Louis. There's somewhere you can get a
malt.
A malted.
I just want to see what it was like back then.
So do I. I'm going to go back in the cowboy
I don't want
days.
to go back in an era
It
where
had lead in it. What do you mean I want to see what it was like back then? It had lead in it. Get over it.
What had lead in it?
Everything.
Lead
Everything
poisoning.
had lead.
Everyone had it.
Or asbestos.
That's why I don't want to go back. I don't want to go back where like a brontosaurus could gouge me.
I do.
I don't want to go back to like when there were warlords.
From Mastodons.
I swear to God, I do.
Science is going back to the 50s. No, thank you.
I don't want to go back where I got to poop
prehistoric age
in a hole in public.
Yeah, but I could do that for a week and
grab a
figure it out,
scrub
and then all of a
brush.
sudden you go, bam, I'm done, and then you flick, boom, you're back to normal. All right,
I'm
great,
sorry.
good job today.
If I went
guys.
back in time and I saw a brontosaurus, the click I'm going back would be the immediate first response. Okay, never mind. I'm out. That thing's huge.
It's not even that's going to get you. It's going to be that spider that's the size of you right next to you.
So
Or
I'm
that
not going to
centipede that
why
has.
I'm not going to Australia.
All right, guys. Love all y'all. We'll see you tomorrow at the Audi Exchange in Kirkwood. Be there at 8 o'clock. We'll entertain you. Hot Take Central 2.0.
When you buy a hot tub, you want more than bubbles. You want value that lasts. At St. Louis Hot Tub Warehouse, their low overhead means premium American-made products priced better than the competition and the best price guarantee in